with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes with Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's been named and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things over across the board we charge toward because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton burping, leaning, ban it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife will forgetting the tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Wednesday the 8th of August, August, I'm getting fucking ahead of myself, sorry, my bad. Wednesday the 8th of April 2026, I do hope you're all doing very well indeed. The bad man's got his microphone on early apparently. Oh, bugger me. 1 minute past the hour, Phil is well, very early today. I wonder if he's going to fucking mention how early he's fucking awake today, but there we go. Let's just make sure we got caught Phil as he blevers here. So I guess it's about here. And then apparently Raphael misclicked for a little something bigger. We'll leave the bad man on pause here for now. And also make sure we're at 1.5 speed as well. I'm just gonna leave him right fucking there on pause. There we go, good stuff indeed. But yeah, welcome to Bingo everybody. Yeah, the bad man is awake earlier than usual. Very strange for him, I know. But yeah, I mean, who knows what got him up so early today? Very unusual, very strange. But it is what it is. That's DSP for you. Maybe it's fucking Jasper's fault. Who fucking knows? But yeah, I hope you're all doing very well indeed. I'd like to give a wee quick shout out to Zarnok, King of Darkness. Once again, I've become a Bingo Baddie member. So cheers for that. Very kind of Zarnok for becoming a Bingo Baddie once more. So our first new member of the day already, before the bingo even began, courtesy of Zarnok becoming a Bingo Baddie once more. So good stuff there. There's some things to cover, of course, as per usual. Got some tweets to go through, and then we have a couple of videos as well to go through. So first of all, obviously, I thought this was a very interesting tweet here from Gigi Ano comparing just the birthday streams from last year to this year. Phil made pretty much the same amount of money this year as it did last year. I mean, I never realised that last year was quite similar to him. Like, he made barely a bit more this year. Like, but for the most part though, like, it was like, no, it's like, so Phil is more successful apparently than he's ever been. And even though this year's birthday was like his best one ever, it was literally the same sort of shit as it happened before. You know? Like, so, yeah, it's a strange one. Oh. Raphael crashed apparently. Oh boy, Raphael crashed. Oh no.
Hello to all the early.
So that's what I meant by Raphael, oh, I see, hold on. That's what he meant by fucking pressing the wrong button. So if we go back here, when it ends...
Hello to all the early...
And that's when it ends, you press the wrong fucking button. But we have a new stream, apparently, set up. We have a brand new... So let's go all the way back here.
We don't even know what's going to happen.
Okay, well, so I guess we'll start from here then. Fuck me. There we go, bugger me. Raphael done gift up. But it is what it is. Sometimes you press a button by mistake. I have been known to press the wrong button sometimes by mistake. It happens to the best of us. So there we go. We'll leave the bad man on pause there. So there we go. What the hell? Raw Phil having a bit of a mare this morning. But we got the stream sorted anyway, so there we go. So, as I said though, first things first, of course, comparing the streams that Phil had from last year to this year, pretty much the same sort of performance, you know. So even though Phil apparently has never been more successful and popular and all that shit, it's basically a fucking par for the course. Even then, this year's birthday stream was effectively saved by Aswin Gold. If Aswin Gold hadn't fucking, you know, and exerted their influence on Phil's birthday this year, Phil would have had a far worse birthday compared to the previous year by, you know, by about maybe $700 odd or so, at least, you know, money, who knows, if not more. So there you go. Goodness me. So, so there's also a clip here. I've not seen this clip, but the fact that it had so many likes and saying "no shit Sherlock" makes me think it's going to be something kind of mental. So here, this is from Phil's night stream from yesterday. What does the bad man say?
Very nice. You know what's funny? I'm so much more comfy here in my studio playing this game than any time in my life I've ever actually been a cashier at a job, because I'm sitting here in a comfy chair with a footrest, with comfy palm rests, and like a, you know, high-end keyboard and mouse. It's all like everything's super comfortable here, ergonomic and nice. In real life, when you work these jobs, they get you on like the rock hard floor. Like they don't even have that mat. I don't think I've ever even worked at a job that had a nice mat like that at the register. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I never did. Okay, I think we're done. I think we've done everything. We end the day in the...
I just love how Phil's been so out of touch with the job fucking scene for so fucking long. He's trying to compare a job simulator game to something that happened in real life to him decades ago. It's like, I don't really think they're comparable. Like, Phil, I could play some farm simulator. It doesn't fucking mean I know how to fucking be a farmer. I could play flight simulator. It doesn't mean I can fucking fly a fucking jumbo jet 747. You know, it's like the simulator games are very different from like the real fucking thing. Oh, for God's sake, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? One more clip here, courtesy of Kit Barnell from Phil's day stream. DSP goes on his daily "I lost weight the correct way" rant. What detractors know though is that Phil has zero self-discipline. Phil lost weight extremely fast. This is not a 2-year journey as he claims, and he shows the signs of a Zempic face.
RTU made a whole video about his weight loss journey. It's him talking about being diabetic, so he just took weight loss drugs. See, maybe this is why people on the internet, notably my trolls, keep saying that they think I'm on like Ozempic, because it seems like everyone else just fucking went on drugs, doesn't it? Like anyone who wants to lose weight just gets on drugs now, and I didn't do that. I did it the way you're supposed to do it, through hard work and discipline. And these people just said, oh, okay, inject, 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 right? Pretty messed up. Like I told you guys, I legit didn't even know what Ozempic was. When my trolls started coming on my stream talking about Ozempic, I was like, what is that? Like, why are you saying that in the chat? I don't even know what you're talking about. And then I looked into it, I was like, that's what it is? That's what they're trying to say? Like, I didn't even know. Yeah, I know. At least here's the thing. At the very least, people can no longer call me a fat ass anymore, right? They can't say all those
shut up, fat boy,
stupid, disgusting, insulting things they used to say, because I'm not. It's hilarious because for like 2-3 years there, as I was gradually losing weight, they were still drawing these stupid art of me fat and shit. I'm like, are you...
But remember, guys, it doesn't get to him. It doesn't bother him whatsoever. The detractors can do whatever they want. It doesn't bother him one fucking bit. And Phil tells us that every single day, so it must be true. Meanwhile, Phil fucking points out some random fucking thing that happened years ago, and how much it didn't get to him.
You fucking blind? Like, do you not come to the streams with your eyes open? Like, do you not see it? I guess not. I guess you're that stupid. But what it is they're just so toxic and negative. They can only believe negative things. They can't believe that I did something good for myself and worked hard and lost all the weight. They just can't believe it. So they actually mind wipe themselves. It's like they have the men in black.
Phil, I just fucking struggle to fucking perceive you putting effort into anything, because you're always fucking about maximum reward for a minimum fucking effort. If you can you have shown every single fucking moment you've been a content creator, Phil, you have demonstrated a desire to always fucking take the shortest fucking possible route to fucking get the most amount of success. I don't consider you a person that fucking puts in a lot of effort into your fucking craft. Now, does it take effort to fucking do this every single fucking day for 15 plus years? I would say yes. To a certain degree, it takes a certain amount of fucking discipline to fucking do this every single fucking day. But I mean, and again, no, Phil has to fucking do this every single fucking day. He has to fucking do this every single fucking day. A day missed is a fucking day where Phil fucking panics and can't pay a fucking potential bill. You know what I mean? But at the same fucking time though, it's not fucking easy to fucking do the same shit every single fucking day. That does take a certain fucking level of discipline. But at the same fucking time though, it's not like he fucking puts in much effort into it in the fucking first place. You know? So for the years I've been watching Phil do fucking content, he's always been talking about fucking taking shortcuts whenever fucking possible, whether it's fucking in the games itself or in the actual fucking the craft of fucking being a content creator of, like, you know, no editing involved, whatever, and just fucking hit stop record and start record, you know what I mean? Even the fucking thumbnails these days, and getting other fucking people to fucking do shit for him, like create things for him. So yeah, naturally, because he's such a fucking lazy sack of shite, I'm going to assume he's also a fucking lazy sack of shite when it came to the fucking process of attempting to lose weight. You know? It's hard to fucking imagine Phil having a discipline to fucking like regularly fucking work out and all that shit, you know?
Black thing, and they do it to their own face, so they can't see what's in front of them. Reality denier.
And that's enough of the fat man's ramblings, enough of that fucking shite. There we go. Christ almighty, man. So let's so that's a tweet anyway. That's some of the tweets we covered, you know. And Pixar as well. Pixar getting back to like drawing things. I like how he went and drew a normal arm instead of like Phil's noodle arms. He's trying to get back to, like, you know, the fundamentals, you know. He spends so much time working digitally, he's in danger of losing the fundamentals. Picked up a pencil again, went back to sketching. Sketching, never like the basics. He'll post more of them as he does them. Hopefully soon my fingers won't look shit. I'm just impressed I didn't fucking go to default mode where I fucking made like the arm noodle. You know, this is a normal human style arm, you know what I mean? There we go. This is pretty fucking solid, you know, there we go. So Pixar getting back to the fundamentals. I mean, they say like the fingers and hands are the hardest thing to fucking draw on a person, you know? That shit is partly always fucking challenging for artists, you know what I mean? That sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's also one of the harder parts of the body to fucking draw. But there we go. Something else to Pixar. So, by the way, the thumbnail, you know, the image on today's thumbnail, I thought came from Twitter, because I did see, so I got it from, did I like the fucking tweet, or did I just, hold on, what did I do? Hold on. Yeah, I saw it here. David Burnell on Twitter. I saw it from them. So I thought they made the image. But the image actually came from this video. From How Darkside Phil Destroyed His Career, lol cow documentary by a channel called DT Is Back. And it happens like after a minute or so in this fucking this video. If you go into like, the video here, after a minute or so, you know, it comes like, or 2 minutes, sorry. It comes right here. There it is there.
Phil's ability to mess up playing even the simplest...
I don't know where this image came from, but it appears in this video by DT Is Back. So credit where it's fucking due. Credit where it's due. The bingo thumbnail for today was sourced from this video. I mean, I thought it was from fucking Twitter, from this game, from David Burnell account. But they seem to have screenshotted it from this video here. So by all means as well, I'll share the video. I've seen like the first 5 minutes of this video. And it kind of seems like kind of basic, kind of just you know, random, you know, history dive and all that shit of Phil's, you know, life or whatever. But if you're interested in checking it out as well, of course, by all means, check out the link to it. It's in the stream right now, so there we go. Anyway, we've got a couple of things to watch before we start playing bingo. First of all, we're going to watch one of the latest compilations from Ludwig World Order. Beg TV, episode number 83. After that, we'll have a daily crap from yesterday, and then we begin the bingo. So first things first. Let's go on a fucking trip here. Let's go on a fucking trip here with the fucking Big TV stuff.
Episode 85 of Level 1 is here, and the controller belongs to the people. The revolution starts on Beg TV. Tonight at 8, 7 Central.
Don't blink, don't miss a combo. Episode 85 is gonna work.
Join me or get left behind.
Level 1, episode 85.
Only on Beg TV. Beg pushing buttons and I'm not stopping. See, streamer with no stream.
You know what? I don't even want you guys here.
He blamed his own audience to impress the biggest name online. He'll do anything. Chasing Asmon, sometimes the biggest.
Yeah, it says it right here. C, cheating. H, humiliating. U, under-delivering. And D, dented. That's the whole package. I own it. Yeah, I'm a chud.
Isn't my neural imaging working like Elon's? All it's showing is this wrestle crap. This can't be right. Ah!
Because I'm doing everything right. It's the game that's wrong. If you can help out with tips tonight, that'd be fantastic. We're
What
sitting at
the
$7,
fuck?
way behind the goal. Ack. I'm telling you, none of this is on me. Controller's fine, connection's fine. It's just bad.
Oh, are you out of your mind? Took a second mortgage for that stupid wrestling phone game?
Whoa!
Snore!
Honey, it's an investment. Chat wanted to see the polls.
Investment were
Oh man, oh jeez. I have got the worst case of Sora senioritis, bro. I don't even read their prompts anymore. I just take one glance and throw it in the trash. Content violation for you. What's this one? 2 cats playing? Ah, yeah, that's way too violent. Into the trash bin you go. See what I mean? I'm just downvoting everything until my last shift is over. When's lunch? Content violation? Content violation! Content violation!
What now? You just won't quit, huh, Ludwig? Fine. Gritty, bunny, whatever.
Ah! Just kidding! Violation!
Nobody wants to see your dumb anime rabbit, Ludwig! Read the frickin' room! VTubers are still too weird! Content violation, you hear me? Take the hint!
Grug hungry. Picture show porch. Grug
Ah,
fine
there's
porch.
angry.
No red cloth, not porch. 3 pots? Too many pots. Still not porch. Ah! Grug see it. Same like picture. Food waiting. Smell good. Grug hash?
Bad kitty! Hey, no! That's my cave dash! I looked all over for it! Come back with Grug dinner!
That was unexpectedly funny.
I guess Kat wants me to buy a bigger fridge to store more of her late night snack pizzas.
Please tell me this is a sexy fridge that fucking caused him such fucking trauma from that game.
You. Why, hello, Philip. It's me again, your lovely
Yes.
liaison. Who needs Kat and her snack pizzas when you can just cozy up with yours truly, DJ Fuckfridge?
I don't know.
On second thought, I wasn't asking. You're coming with me, sugar.
Whoa, hey, let go, stop! Somebody help!
That's it, sweetheart. Nice and easy.
Somebody help!
We're gonna keep you cool forever.
The fuck fridge got him. That was a fucking trip and a half. There we go. So my big ups to Ludwig and also other collaborators say for putting that one together. There we go. So there we go. Anyway. Oh, my chat, some buddy chat. Yeah, so sometimes the fucking chat freezes on the OBS thing. I need to refresh it on OBS, but I need to fucking like interact with it because a wee pop-up thing pops up. Not shit. Hold on. If I refresh the damn thing, then that'll get in the way, and then if I can go in it and press. There we go. I don't know why. It's happened twice in 2 days now. OBS is a bit weird sometimes with some like the browser sources like freezing up, but that should be hopefully sorted. So cheers to let me know that the chat froze on screen. But anyway, one last thing to watch before I start playing bingo properly, and that is the lackluster daily crap. Clipped of course by Sunny. So Phil's night stream didn't do as well as it should have done. Phil only got about $130 odd for night stream. So it was a bit short, and even though this is only a day or so away from his, this is 1 day after his birthday, 1 day after his birthday, it's still not a promising sign that things started to slow down.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 7th of April, 2026, a return to normalcy after the wild birthday marathon that I did yesterday. So how did today go? Well, first off, we started with a fun DSP morning show where, admittedly, most of the show was focused on recapping what had happened the day before during the very unexpectedly positive birthday marathon that I held on Monday. We chilled, we talked Q&A. After about an hour, 15 minutes, we jumped back into Pokemon Fire Red. And today was a whole lot of random encounters. We were in a cave, I think it's called the Rock Tunnel. And then after we got out of there, we were going on multiple routes, heading to, I believe, was it Vermilion City? It was whatever the city is that has the tower full of ghosts, okay? We did check out that tower, but we can't do anything with it yet because we didn't have the Sylph scope to see the ghost. So we ended up leaving and then continuing further west down yet another path that took us to another city. I believe it was Celadon City. And we had just arrived there, started doing things there, and that's really where the stream wrapped up. We recruited 2 new Pokemon. We were really trying hard to recruit Growlithe as a 3rd. Couldn't really get him. Lots of fun hangout, discussions, interactions, just in general. A really, really good time. And outstanding attendance, engagement, support. Everything was great. 0 complaints. Great stream after this crazy marathon. It was good to get right back into the swing of things, and it was a really good, positive show. Tonight, On the late stream, Retro Rewind continuing. 2 hours of the VHS rental store simulator game. Once again, pretty good attendance, pretty good engagement, pretty good support. We unlocked a new genre in fantasy movies, as well as unlocked a new release, but we didn't actually get to sell the new release yet because it was at the end of the stream. We actually did an employee swap multiple times, which is actually something they may have to fix because basically I found this exploit. Okay, here's the exploit. If an employee says they're feeling sick, they want to go home and take a sick day, you tell them yes. As they're leaving, you fire them, and then you just hire another employee. There's no penalty for this whatsoever, and you don't have to pay the employee for that day.
Jesus Christ. Of course I would fucking be all over that sort of fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I know it's a fucking game exploit, but of course I would fucking take the scummiest potential fucking tactic possible. And also, yeah, fucking spot the typo. It's AI, give it a break, it's not that intelligent.
So there's no reason to never do it. It doesn't make sense that you wouldn't. So I do think that's kind of cheap. Maybe we shouldn't be able to do that, but we did that a couple of times. We actually got the cotton candy machine tonight. We expanded yet again upon the storage, buying more of the cases for movies and the like. Lots of chill vibes, lots of fun interaction. Just a good stream all around. I am excited for some of the bigger things to unlock. Like, I feel like when we have more movie genres, more rooms, and that arcade near the end, it'll get even better. Right now, it is kind of limited, but we're making good progress. Like I said, we got, I think, 2 levels tonight, and I think we're at level 12 out of 20 now. So another few streams, and we very well may actually get to the end of Retro Rewind, which is level 20 for now, but they are going to add more levels and more content later down the pipeline of their roadmap. So good stuff, good vibes, good interactive, chill fun. I'm only 3 minutes in to the daily wrap, and I'm really done. Like today, nothing crazy bad happened, nothing insane happened or anything.
Nothing crazy bad happened. Translation, he was quite satisfied with money in the grand scheme of things. You know, a night stream wasn't as profitable as he was maybe hoping for.
It was a nice chill day. Everything went very well, and I'm very pleased with how things are going. So thank you to everyone who's here for chill content. And also, I do want to say thank you for over 12,000 views and climbing on my birthday marathon. It's increasing, actually. More people are watching on demand and giving me feedback on what a great marathon that was to see me play Retro Fighters, Mario World, and just have a relaxing time.
I felt all it could do is fucking increase, though. It can't go down. The views can't go down, can it? It's got no choice but to increase or just stagnate. It's one or the other.
Rather than it be trying all games that people were voting on and more stressful stuff, it was better. So, 2 thumbs up there. Tomorrow, Wednesday, gonna be another great streaming day. We're gonna have a DSP morning show, and then the continuation of Crimson Desert, the game where absolutely no one knows what to expect every single time we play it, right? It's completely different, and it's gonna end up being probably interesting and fun, as long as it's not a ridiculous amount of combat. So I guess we'll have to see what the game throws at us this time, and go from there, but I'm anticipating it'll probably be a fun and interactive stream like usual. Tomorrow night is Street Fighter 6, the only Street Fighter 6 stream of this week, and...
Here we go. Here we go. Is he gonna start bitching away in the morning about fucking not being able to fucking get better at the game?
It is a question mark for me because I don't know what to do. Should I actually try Lily and Dalsim, see what their balance changes are since the Alex patch came out? Should I actually try to play more with Honda again and just grind it out and hope for the best and hope that I don't get a rage-filled night? I honestly don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. I might talk about this on the morning show tomorrow and try to get your feedback.
Oh, fuck, who cares?
Also, you know, we got to figure out. We got to start thinking about DSP Tries It for next week because we didn't do one this week. So what do we want to do when we try to do another episode of my taste testing show? I don't know. So we'll have a lot of good things to talk about tomorrow and figure out, but it's going to be action day. You know, the opposite of today where it was more laid back, chill fun. Tomorrow there'll be a ton of action. Okay? All right. Guys, thank you for an outstanding streaming day, a great return to gameplay after a day of marathon fun. And that is it. Wrapping it up. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
And that's the end of the bad man. So there we go. That's Phil's daily crap from yesterday. Anyway, it's time for bingo. It is time for us to get set up for now for the bingo. So the first number in chat I see will be a number that we use for today's bingo card. As you can see, we have a new center square. If Phil has a random flex with his little arms, we get to tick that center square off. Phil does quite enjoy flexing randomly, trying to fucking prove he's not got little arms anymore, even though he still does have little arms. So yeah, we have a brand new center square since we couldn't fucking have it stay as him mentioned his last birthday. So there we go. So the first number in chat will be the one we use for today's bingo card. But also we have one free space already, as things stand. Because you guys have liked the stream 25 times, so thank you very much for that indeed. Good stuff. And so there we go. So also every time we get a free space as well, because you guys liking the stream, we shall get to replay wee animation as well. Not sure, trumpets or bananas. We're on bananas just read, didn't we? So I think we should probably do trumpets to celebrate the 25 likes. One more time. There we go. Excellent stuff indeed. So thank you guys for getting the 25 likes and getting our first free space of the bingo before we even started today. So good stuff indeed. There we go. I'm going to pick 47. You know, I didn't see a number in the chat, so I'm going to pick myself. I'm picking the number fucking 47 for today's bingo stream. As in, You can tell I've been playing a lot of Hitman lately. Number 47 just came to my fucking mind. I blame Agent 47. But there we go. We need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo stream. We need Phil to say day off, dude, him saying or doing Q&A, him saying FYI, and him saying friend, fucking friend.
Fuck you and your friend. Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
The second row is still saying hilarious, wow, fuck, essentially, and him pointing at the camera. The third row is still saying here's a thing, or here's the deal, him displaying some unusual jealousy, him flexing his little arms, him saying goal, and him saying something in style. The fourth row is all saying now, I'm making a weird noise, I'm saying basically feedback and him snorting. The fifth and final row is all just because in politics in some manner, I'm saying business, him bringing up his family, I'm saying on demand, and finally, by the way. So that's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on the way to a full house bingo stream. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds of Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but a celebrated free space, we get to play this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but the celebrated free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So those are the ways that Phil can help us get free spaces, but you guys are also in charge of us getting free spaces on bingo as well. For example, for every 5 new or renewed members we have to bingo streams, we get a free space. I've had 1 new one so far, with Zarnot becoming a member, so 4 more new or renewed would get us a free space. For every 5 super chats, we get a free space. As well as that, for every £5 in tips, we get a free space. And if someone does a Nook tip of £25, we'll open the poll and we'll let the audience decide whether we're counting that as a Nook and just end the stream, or count it as 5 free spaces instead, you know, because it's a democracy down here. But of course, the best way to get free spaces, as demonstrated already today, is just to like the stream. 25 likes gives us 1 free space, which we have counted already, and we've celebrated. 50 likes gives us 2 more free spaces, 75 likes is 3 more free spaces, and 100 likes on bingo will be an additional 4 free spaces. There's 10 potential free spaces available just from liking the stream if we get enough likes, which is a crazy amount of free spaces just for liking the stream. So yeah, if we get 50 likes, we get 2 more free spaces. We have one already, courtesy you guys liking the stream, so there we go. So yeah, that's all the ways we get free spaces. You guys are in control of some of the ways we get free spaces. The rest of it's controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him big and little bitch that he is. There's some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to AI Marble Phil, but I'll explain it all for us right fucking now.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There we go. Yeah, if you haven't yet got your fucking marble locked in and secure, make sure you leave a comment on that community post to get it done and dusted. So there we are. I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to really do before I start playing bingo, and that's me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
On that disturbing note, it's time to start playing bingo. We're going to start with audio from Phil only, the microphone only for now, for the first part of the bingo. And then his camera goes on at 11 minutes past, as told by Sonny, so we can fast forward once the audio only portion is over. So good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go.
We don't even know what's going to happen, right? So there you have it. And then Street Fighter tonight is a big question mark, and we got to talk about that on the morning show. Like, what the heck should I do tonight in Street Fighter 6? I honestly don't know. So we will. And then also, another topic to discuss is our next DSP Tries It, which will be next week, but I don't know what I want to do, nor do I know what's out there right now. So that'll be another topic of discussion. You know, do you guys know of anything going on in food that perhaps I could check out? So we got some interesting topics to discuss on today's morning show as we build up some attendance. Hope that you guys are ready to chill. I'm actually just going to go use the restroom, and then I'll probably come by and we'll hang out. We'll start a little earlier today because we really got nothing else to do, and we got to build up a crowd before we begin with the gameplay, of course. So there you go. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, chill for a bit. I'll see you in a few, and then we will begin. Be right back.
Pile of pish. And now I can fucking fast forward to the point to the stream where it fucking goes on camera. Here we go. Apparently we've got to strap ourselves in, an earthquake's coming. Let me guess, the chair is shaking like never before. I don't know why. He claims he's got a footrest to stop himself from doing that. And yet it happens every single stream. It's like he knows he does it as well. He can't stop himself. It's so weird. Then again, it does kind of sit, well, to me, it sits kind of strange. You know? He can't help himself. Like, he likes to fucking have like his foot on his knee. To me, that's kind of strange. But I know it's not strange for other people. You know what I mean? But to me, I wouldn't sit with that personally. That's just me though.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. Welcome to the DSP Morning Show. How are y'all doing? It is Wednesday, the 8th of April, 2026. I'm DSP, and it is time to chill with Phil while we build up some attendance for our gameplay session today. Today is the continuation of Crimson Desert, which is a game that, to be honest with you, is all over the place with the kind of content that it offers. Like today, will we be traversing? Will we be exploring, solving puzzles, looting? Or will we be storming a base and fighting enemies? Will there be a boss fight today? Will it be unlocking some new element of the game? Maybe we'll be farming today. Or, I don't know, catching livestock, right? Like, who knows? This game...
Phil has been given 70 ZAR. And it's a yellow box, so of course Phil's going to assume it's at least $10. But I don't know if that's true or not. Remember, Phil has a strange assumption that the box is an indicator of how many dollars he gets. You know? I got no idea how much 70 ZAR is, though. I'm not too sure what fucking ZAR is.
Seems to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. What that means is you just never know what you're going to do. Here I am a good, 12 plus hours into the game, and I actually don't think that I've done enough.
Thank God, the birthday animations are gone. No more hearing happy birthday to you anytime somebody gives them money. Thank God. It's over, guys. It's over for another year.
Of anything in said game to really put my finger on what's next or what to expect. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but it certainly does have it leads to a lot of uncertainty and maybe curiosity, right? What's it going to throw at me today? So I feel like when we play Crimson Desert, we get a crowd that's like interested in like what I'm going to find in the game. And today will be no exception, I'm sure. All right, so good stuff here on the stream. I hope that you guys are excited. We also have some topics to talk about today, including what should I do for Street Fighter 6 later on tonight? And then also, what do I do for DSP Tries It next week? So we have a few topics to discuss this morning. What's that? There is no lag on my stream. Someone on the kick side says, why is the stream lagging? There is no lag. Are you guys saying lag on the kick side? Hold on. What lag do you speak of? It looks fine to me. I'm watching it on my own browser right here. It looks good. Don't know what you're talking about. It might be on your side. Maybe it's your internet. If someone on the kick side's having issues, it might be your internet. Yeah. Anyway. So, welcome everyone to the show. Thanks for chilling. Let's start off. Our first contribution of the day is a 70 ZAR super chat from Jonathan. How are you, Jonathan? Look at this nonsense. I just got a phishing email. Let me block it. Love it. Okay, so let's do a conversion of ZAR to USD to see what that is. Thank you, Jonathan. Oh, my nose itches. 70 ZAR. That is my number lock. My number lock's off again. For what reason is my number locked off? 70 ZAR is $4.28 from Jonathan to start today.
Ooh, is that all? 4 buckaroos. But Phil, it's a yellow box. Doesn't that mean it's at least $10? That's what you told people before.
So thank you, Jonathan, for that. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Thank you for the first contribution of the stream. Very much appreciate it. And happy spring to you. You had a nice bee pollinating a flower there as your animation. As of today, all the birthday animations are done. We did it for 3 days. That was long enough. We're now back to spring and more generic gaming retro animations for the foreseeable future. And then, maybe like by the end of this month, I'll come up with some new ones. We'll see. I'd only used the spring ones for about a week. And then we went over to the birthday stuff. So we'll see what we want to do. Maybe add some new ones in there. Like I said, I want to keep stuff fresh. Okay, good stuff. Okay. How have I been, Kevin? I'm good. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for a day of action. Because yesterday was chill day, right? Where we were coming down from the birthday marathon festivities. We did Pokemon Fire Red and Retro Rewind. It was a very chill, relaxing day. Today, it's all about action. It's about Crimson Desert and Street Fighter 6. A very different level of gameplay, right? I'm no one, however. Here, let's say good morning to everyone. Why not? Why not open the show with some good mornings, right? So good morning to Kevin, Lena Fujimura, okay, Black Sky, of course, Jonathan, B-Bash, Tim the Tool, John X Scar, Hassan says blammo, does he now? I am no one, Screeby, Chronogeist. Who else do we got? Over on the kick side, we have The Reapist, Generational Roach, Aloof Liberty, Quarmouth, Humans, Aranifier, excuse me. Supportive support is here today. Please no ban, I have whale money. Well, you haven't shown me the whale money yet. You have to show it to me. You can't just talk about it. 3 plates of Dino Nuggies. How you doing this morning? What's up? So, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. You're ready to chill with Phil this morning. The purpose of the morning show is simple.
What the fuck is this super chat here? A $5 super chat from somebody called Secret Sudscar. Hi DSP, I'm 18 and know nothing about you. I watched a compilation of your vids on Panda and just seemed totally irrational. Your haters seem delusional. What the fuck sort of Phil's videos on Panda? As in Panda Lee is X? And just seemed, I don't, what videos has Phil, there's not a whole lot of videos that Phil has made that I think still like, on Liana. It's a very sensitive subject for him. Also, after she fucking dumped his arse. How is he going to react to that?
Just to hang out and chat for like an hour and build up attendance so that by the time that we start with gameplay, we got a good crowd, rather than running face first into the wall, trying to play games when no one's here yet, right? There you go. Okay. Secret D Juzgar, thanks for $5. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support.
He's not gonna read it! You fucking bitch ass, pussy ass motherfucker ain't gonna fucking read it because it mentions Panda and Cat make you upset. He's not gonna read it. Even though it's a message criticising the haters and calling them delusional, he doesn't want to read it.
And your positivity. In fact, you're the top super chatter of the day. You beat Jonathan with that super chat. Cool. Very nice. For the record, we're not going to do any more podcasts this week, just morning shows. Why? There's really nothing going on in gaming news to talk about. There's no videos to really react to. And
I mean, there's still plenty of things going on in the gaming in the gaming scene. You know what I mean? There's plenty of potential gaming topics you could bring up, you know? How about fucking the 20-year anniversary of Angry Video Game Nerd, who inspired you to be a content creator, Phil? You fucking like to fucking talk about how you fucking inspired other fucking people, but you fucking stole your whole shtick from Angry Video Game Nerd. You're not going to fucking give them a shout out, Phil, and congratulate him for fucking 20 years of creating content on YouTube?
I want to do more gameplay today and tomorrow. Like Crimson Desert, I want to do around 3 hours. And tomorrow with the Invincible Versus beta, obviously I want to play as much as possible. I'll never learn a new fighting game if I'm only playing it for 2 hours. So that's why I'm doing the shorter morning show for 2 days straight. And then when we come back from my 2 days off on Sunday, then I will do a formal podcast. What is up with my hair right now? You saw that, right? My hair's like cares? Yeah, look. What the hell is that? I don't know why it's doing it. Weird. Anyway. Stewart says, can we get a justice for Asmongold? Asmongold's way bigger than me. He doesn't need me to cry justice, but what I will say is this. I don't condone, nor do I condemn anything that he said, because I actually don't know what he said, but...
Then why are you talking about it? If you don't know what was said, then why don't you have an opinion on it? You know? You just want to defend him because he's fucking responsible for you getting a lot of money from his own audience. That's like, that's your sole justification. I mean, you're sitting here claiming you don't know what was said, and you're ready to defend him to the fucking hilt. Just because he fucking helped make you fucking money. Nah, fucking, that matters more, doesn't it? Making lots of fucking money matters far more than your apparent fucking morals. Hell. Anyway, so did Phil say day off? Did Phil say day off just before there? I need to check, sorry.
Gaming news to talk about. There's no videos to really react to. And I want to do more gameplay today and tomorrow. Like Crimson Desert, I want to do around 3 hours. And tomorrow with the Invincible Versus beta, obviously I want to play as much as possible. I'll never learn a new fighting game if I'm only playing it for 2 hours. So that's why I'm doing the shorter morning show for 2 days straight. And then when we come back from my 2 days off on Sunday, then I will do a formal podcast. What is up with my hair right now?
That counts.
You saw that, right? My hair's like screwed up.
And fast
way bigger than me. He doesn't need me to cry justice, but what I will say is this. I don't condone, nor do I condemn anything that he said, because I actually don't know what he said, but Twitch is not a place where the rules are enforced equally. It never has been.
And it wasn't when you were there as well, because you broke the rules multiple fucking times, and you were never fucking punished adequately for it. I've made a video on this ages ago, years ago. I made a video on all the times that Phil broke Twitch terms of service, and all the times that Phil got away with breaking Twitch terms of fucking service. He was protected for so fucking long before finally the fucking ban hammer came down on him and got kicked from the fucking partner program. And Phil even then bitched and whined and disputed it, even though he was protected far beyond anything I think even he realises on that fucking platform for so fucking long.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much. Zarnot, King of Darkness are popping the 22 month as well, saying, does Phil Pokemon Champions today? I mean, well, no, today's not Pokemon Day for Phil. I know, it is definitely not a Pokemon Day for Phil today. He's doing Crimson Desert and then he's doing Street Fighter. Pokemon was the other day, wasn't it? I was just today's day stream, I think, wasn't it? The Pokemon. But hi. But I talk about the new game. The new Pokemon game, isn't there, coming out? Which he might be playing. Called Pokemon Champions, isn't there? Like, if I go to his... that's a fucking image. If I go to his schedule, isn't there some sort of fucking... Yeah, there, Pokemon Champions premiere is happening on Thursday night. I assume that's what you mean. So not about that, you know. So he's playing that on Thursday night. So not today, tomorrow night. He's playing that. But I'm sure it'll be fucking terrible. So it's gonna be awful. But today is Crimson Desert, followed by Street Fighter. Dapper Dragon says this is bullshit. I imagine you're just trying to censor yourself. He said on the day that he agreed with Asmongold saying he didn't care about the opinions of third world countries. Had the whole rat about it. Exactly. He was very aware. He brought up why Asmongold was banned. And said that Twitch is like fucking unfair of how they fucking imply, you know, enforce the rules. Oh, they're so leftist leaning. If you're on the right and you fucking say something, then you get banned. But if you're on the left, you can say whatever you want. So like, so he's very aware. He is very aware of what Asmongold said, and now he's trying to change that for reasons, you know. He was saying, I still can't believe people used to tell me that DSP was left wing. I mean, Phil is clearly. I mean, Phil loves sitting on that fucking fence. He rides that fence in fear of pissing off any potential whales that are on the left or the right, you know? I think obviously that with the Kino Casino kind of arc, it kind of brought out his more rightish tendencies, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think of Phil as left either, but I think Phil is willing to basically fucking be one or the other depending on where the money is. Put it that way, you know? So he'll forego his political principles in the sake of like making as much money as possible. But that's my take anyway.
On Twitch, there's a select group of people that can say and do whatever they want and get away with it, even though it's way more heinous than what anyone else does. Notably, people who are in line with the cultural values and political beliefs of those that run Twitch, they're protected. Everyone else has to walk on eggshells, but one group is protected. That's not fair. You should not have a business where it's supposed to be free to openly stream about whatever you want, have selective enforcement of rules, or rules that are one-sided to one political stance and not the other. So
I mean, do I need to show you my old fucking video again of all the times that Phil broke Twitch terms of service? I will pull this video up. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me dig deep into the archives here of my fucking shitey fucking video content I fucking made years and years ago, and pull up my old ass fucking video I made. Let's see if I can fucking find it here. Yeah, here guys, actually it wasn't too hard to find here. So I made like a 10-minute video. Way back in the day. I made this like 4+ years ago. Let's see here. I made this on the 17th of January 2022. The many times DSP avoided a Twitch ban. Alright? We'll watch this for now. Fuck it, we'll watch this for now.
These companies feel like it's cancel culture time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a liability to have someone like that associated with our business. Even if we've been dealing with this person for 5+ years, it's a liability. So that's why Twitch isn't gonna ban me, because I didn't do anything on Twitch that's ban-worthy. But they'll remove me from their partner program and say, we don't want to have any financial ties to this guy. You see? It's fucked up. I'm basically getting canceled. All right? Getting canceled for something that I did over a decade ago, acting like it's something that I did today. But these companies are fucking dumb.
8th of January 2022. DSP once again attempts to rewrite the past. Let's take a look at that past, shall we, and see if he was right. June. God, that fucking sound ridiculous. This is me with an old microphone. My quality, I was trying my best to be as coherent as possible, speaking as clearly as fucking possible. This is footage from Phil's final stream from Connecticut. Right? This is his very last stream before he fucking moved across the country. And here he is on Twitch, streaming on Twitch, blatantly showing movie clips of copyrighted material on Twitch. In 2014, the DMCA violation.
Alright everyone, that is it for the final CT stream. This is way too fucking loud right now.
10th of May 2015, threatening Quiet Corner and trying to get his fans to abuse him.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. I got a serious question for you. When you were playing Kingdom Hearts and your girlfriend installed the game in the stream chat, why did you put it in sub-only mode?
Enough of this.
You heard me, but I heard you insult me.
Ah, you're a piece of shit. Who gives a fuck? Seriously. Here, you know what? There. There. I don't have to hear this moron. Oh, a complete idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, you've found the epitome of a loser on the internet. Find that man, find his fucking tag on PSN, and I give you permission to spam his fucking inbox with enough nonsense so that he never fucking is able to do anything ever again. Seriously. What an asshole. He's talking about me playing Kingdom Hearts 1. That was 2 years ago. He's asking the dumbest fucking question ever. What a complete idiot. The guy had no fucking interest in playing the game. He just wants to waste everyone's time to bring stupid shit up from 2 years ago. That is the kind of guy who I want to punch.
19th of August 2015, the Be Awesome 1 incident.
Oh, by the way, I have your IP, I have your name, and I have your address. So, congratulations. You fucked up. You really did. Be Awesome 1 on Twitter. I have all your fucking personal information. Yeah, how you doing, Be Awesome 1 over in Europe? How you doing? I have your name and address, so, you know, any day that I feel like taking a trip across the pond, I'll come see you. It's really smart doing those false copyright claims against me and giving me your IP on my website.
You see, so there's multiple instances of Phil on Twitch, streaming on Twitch, doing all these fucking acts that would merit a ban from other people. Yet he did all these things without punishment whatsoever. 1st of May 2016, the incident.
Wait a minute, this was from YouTube, not Twitch.
Cause it's funny as fuck, who cares, it's a good laugh. I mean, yeah, people always fucking say this on this was on
what
YouTube.
What is up,
time.
everyone?
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
12th of June 2017, the abuse of iJustine at E3.
Of course it's iJustine! Why wouldn't we get iJustine to be the host of this fucking gameplay segment of Battlefront 2? Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was, because iJustine is the least pertinent person in this galaxy to be presenting Star Wars Battlefront 2, ladies and gentlemen. iJustine, nothing against her, because I don't know her personally, I don't watch her shit, alright? But she was one of this group of what's called bandwagon YouTubers, alright? iJustine is one of those fucking people. For whatever reason, publishers still bring her back every fucking year to E3 to present shit when she adds absolutely nothing but a pretty face. So when I hear iJustine is gonna present Battlefront 2, I completely turn the fuck off. But EA didn't get the memo. Remember, EA has to be hip. We're cool, we're in tune with what you, the gamer, want, so we're gonna get iJustine because she's the hotness now, right? Oh my, seriously, it's like grandpa trying to relate to a youngster. It just blows my fucking mind, right? Unbelievable.
22nd of October 2017, the War Dog Leader incident.
It's just not a very healthy job. I'll be honest. You know, it was a lot healthier when I had someone to share this with and to make me healthy meals and everything, and all that's gone now, and now it's a lot tougher. Of course, now we got to get someone in the stream chat who wants to turn their own personal story into, you know, derailing the chat, and I'm not going to put up with it, so I'm just going to warn you right now, you know, War Dog Leader, there's no way for us to know if what you're saying in the stream chat is legitimate or not. You could be someone completely making stuff up, or you could be completely legitimate. Appreciate the sentiment, and sorry to hear about a family member that passed away, but no one wants to hear you make this about how I'm in the wrong for being stressed in my life because you have a situation that's worse. That's ridiculous. Go run your own stream if you want to do that. We don't, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to make me look like a villain because he says someone passed away and he's doing better than me. Wow. Well, good for you. Maybe you're a stronger human than me then. Maybe you're a better person than me. Good for you. Go run your own stream and everyone could go watch it. This is my stream. People want to know why I wasn't here, and I'm being honest.
By the way, the whole Phil not being very... This was after Leanna dumped him. Leanna dumped his ass. Phil was alone, and that meant Phil had to fucking clean up after himself, do his own laundry, cook for himself, not shit. But this is like all... This is all on him, basically. You know, this is the whole reason for this fucking pity party Phil was throwing for himself, was because he fucking felt a bit sickly apparently, looking after himself. And also War Dog, you know, in the stream chat, I was like the twit longer was also how Phil. So Phil made it twit longer and then talked on stream telling people about this as well. And War Dog on Phil's Twitch was saying, hey, you know, I've gone through worse here and I can still function eat. What is wrong with noodles or eggs or even cheese on toast? And it's the whole kind of suffering thing.
Enough of this. No, I'm just sharing. I'm being honest with you about what's going on. And I'm not gonna have someone come in here and I'll try to make me look fucking bad on a stream that's my gameplay stream. That's for me to share my what's going on with me with you. Oh well, my life is worse than yours and I'm better than you. Well, good for fucking you. Go on your fucking pedestal. You know, go bronze yourself and make a fucking statue to your greatness because you can do better with meals when you have something worse than what's going on with me. Like, what the fuck? Seriously. Get the fuck out of here, man. That is so fucked up that people would do that. Go ahead. You know what? Officially, for tonight's stream, you're the king of suffering. You're the king of suffering. Good for you. Thanks for coming in and propped yourself up on my stream. We really needed that. Really. Unreal. Okay. And now War Dog has earned himself a ban because it's obvious either he's a troll or he's just someone who is just going to be here to derail everything and tough shit. Goodbye.
It's fucking crazy. Like, War Dog, for disclosure, War Dog Leader was not a detractor at this point in time. He was not a detractor. I mean, it was like, I think he was a casual DSP viewer. You know what I mean? It wasn't a DSP fan, I think, either. But it seemed to didn't mind. I don't think I fucking minded at first watching just general DSP content. But this made him a fucking troll. This made him a goddamn detractor. And also, this is what I'm saying as well. Like, this is like, I know, like, we all have good days and bad days, okay? But Phil though wanted to make this all about him. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me. You know what I mean? I do have some bad days as well. You know what I mean? And it's crap, it happens. You know what I mean? But I know usually people are going through worse than I am. You know what I mean? Which is why I don't usually fucking use so I don't usually go on your stream and vent about, oh, my fucking day. So, because I know a lot of you guys will probably be suffering more than I am in terms of what's going on in your lives, whether it's a health situation or whatever, or family stuff like that. In the grand scheme of things, I know people will probably have it worse than me, which is why I don't usually use streams to fucking vent. But Phil, though, has to fucking do that, though, because he's like got no one else in his fucking life essentially to fucking talk to about this sort of shit, you know? And then when somebody fucking like tries to fucking say to him, look, you know, can you not even fucking do this or that? You know what I mean? It's like, and of course, if Phil, rather than fucking like put themselves in their shoes and think to themselves maybe they're right, Phil has to lash out at him. How dare you make this about yourself? I'm trying to get pity here. I'm trying to get all this extra attention. I'm trying to get people feel sorry for me. It's like, yeah, War Dog. Oh, Jesus, man. But yeah, they made a detractor for life that day, Phil, when they fucking acted like that in this disgusting manner. Banning somebody because they had the audacity to fucking share what they were going through as well in their fucking life. And it was a lot worse than what Phil was going through. Phil's sadness was because Leanna dumped his arse and he had to fucking do his own laundry and make his own fucking meals. I mean, read the talk longer. I'm trying to lose weight, eat better / less, but it makes me tired and less able to work, which I need to do to keep this house and pay my bills. # save the house.
Goodbye, moron. I can't take it, you know? So, alright, so I'm having a bad time, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purposely find someone else's stream just to say how I'm having a worse time than them, but I'm doing better.
I mean, that's the thing about as well, sideways, like, also, you said yourself and your mother that you didn't share it. You didn't mention it in chat because it wasn't something that needed to be shared. But Bingo, I mean, we all have different ways to cope and grieve. You know what I mean? I say that all the time. We all have our own different methods of like coping and grieving. For me, like, I like to keep myself busy. I mean, so when my dad passed, I found myself keep myself busy helped me a lot. You know, because it meant I could focus on something, whether it's fucking like doing work or organising like funeral things or trying to stay on top of things and making sure things are kept me keeping busy, made sure I stayed focused. You know what I mean? But we're all different, you know what I mean, as well, in terms of like how to grieve as well. And obviously, we'll never stop grieving family as well, not sure, you know what I mean? But we all have different ways of fucking going about things. For Phil, though, it has to be about him. Even the smallest things in his fucking life, he turns into some sort of big fucking ordeal. It's like, oh, I need to fucking make my own fucking dinner. This is such an ordeal, guys. I'm still awake at 5 o'clock in the morning because my life is thrown out of fucking balance because I haven't got somebody to cook and clean for me anymore. This is literally what Phil's fucking pity party was all about. You know, it's crazy, man. It really is. But that's Phil for you. Phil lacks any empathy whatsoever to even put himself in someone else's fucking shoes. You know, but I mean, this is not, you know. Never be jealous of DSP. Nobody wants to fucking be that person. I would hate to fucking be like him. You know? We can do a lot better than DSP.
Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so anyway, we're done with that shit.
23rd of December 2017. The homophobic insults on his Twitch chat.
Have fun and be entertaining. You watch them on Twitch. You don't watch them on YouTube anymore. Right? YouTube is more about drama and bullshit. I want to watch a drama vlog. Then you go on YouTube. I want to watch some faggot insult some homo. You go on YouTube.
This is all on Twitch,
I want to watch some guy throw around all kinds of insulting slurs constantly. Well, you go to YouTube.
3rd of May 2018. The VR chat incident.
You're 11? Yes. And your parents bought you a gaming PC? What's wrong with this picture?
Probably because I'm talking. You click on it, just so you know.
You click on it, ah. Good, now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that. I would have fucking pimp slapped that shit out of that. What the fuck? Anyway.
So it seems to me that Twitch had plenty of reasons and opportunities to get rid of your ass DSP. So the fact that you're trying to say that you're being banned... And back also to watch, I'll say that's a never gonna video there. Long story short, I mean, Phil has the audacity to bitch and whine and moan about fucking Twitch protecting individuals. He did all these things. From playing DMCA's fucking copy, you know, movie clips, not shit, on his fucking Final Connect stream, to threatening children, to saying such awful slurs on his streams on Twitch, and not once did he actually get fucking punished for his actions on Twitch when other content creators at the time would have. There is no, you cannot tell me that other people on Twitch, you know, anyone else on Twitch, if they fucking streamed like random, like, you know, whole sections of a fucking movie. Especially a big movie like fucking Bill and Ted's, fucking, like, you know, there's no way. And get away with saying all sorts of fucking horrible things as well, you know, all these homophobic slurs and racial slurs and all that shit as well. And he's got the audacity to fucking say that people on Twitch are getting protected and people like him suffer from it. He got protected for so fucking long. And he seems to have fucking memory hold all the fucking times that he managed to fucking get away with doing the most ridiculous shit on Twitch. And not get punished for it whatsoever. He was above the rules. He was above a, you know, reprimand from the authorities because he had somebody fucking looking out for him. He had a fucking partner at Twitch making sure that his channel was fucking protected because it was making Twitch money. It was making him money. Kill say I knew a guy who worked with the moderation team. They'll keep Twitch mods, like the officials at Twitch, out of certain channels so they don't get banned. It's mental for me. It's fucking crazy, you know what I mean? But if Phil was protected for so fucking long and his memory hold up, because eventually his immunity ran out, I guess, you know? He fucked around too much. He thought he was fucking impervious to fucking doing and saying whatever he fucking wanted on Twitch. And lo and behold, finally they found a way to say, you know, it finally went too far. And it wasn't even banned. It wasn't even banned. It was like, no, we're going to have to remove you from the partner program. You know, it's not a ban, but we're still punishing you slightly, you know. And I was like, well, fuck you guys. How fucking dare you? Do you know who I am? How dare you say I did these things?
So it's that simple. It's not fair. No one should be treated poorly or unfairly. They do that all the time on Twitch. That's why I'm not there and I'm never going there. Okay? Never. Okay. Okay. Justice for Asmongold. Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I have no clue what he actually said that got him suspended. So, but it's not fair that you've got guys that are documented on there that say horrendous things and they don't ever get in trouble for it.
Name one, Phil. I want Phil to name one person.
I didn't even know. Well, oh, you're talking about the virtual fighter game that's still in development, Black Sky? Yeah, I would check it out. Yeah, there's a new virtual fighter that's in development, but we haven't had updates on it in a while. Yeah, when it comes out, I would look into that. Sure, why not? I like that I have the ghost and then the ghost.
Who
Sometimes the same color at the
cares?
same time, too. Okay. So here's what I want to do, all right? First off, I want to talk about Street Fighter 6 for tonight, okay? And basically,
It's boring.
I don't know what to do with Street Fighter 6 moving
You're
forward. I want to keep playing
boring,
it.
everybody.
It definitely has a
Quit
place in my
boring,
content. It does. And it brings in views, and it brings in support, and people talk about it when I play Street Fighter 6. But at this point, I feel like I've hit a wall because I've now played Honda ranked like 2-3 times in a row, and sometimes I've done really good and gained a bunch of points. Sometimes I've not done well and just coasted, and then last time I did poorly and lost a bunch of points. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm not really going to get much better because I'm not playing enough. Like I said on Friday after that crazy session of Rage.
God damn, that chair's going mental. Earthquake Simulator is right.
Playing this game 2 hours, sometimes 4 hours a week, I'm never going to be able to hang with these people who are tryhards playing nonstop. You know, that's the reason why they know all the meta stuff. They know every situation with every...
Yeah, because they're playing a fucking video game they fucking enjoy. Therefore, they should be fucking ridiculed but me fuck off. Just shut the fuck up. It's not... Them enjoying the game to play it every day is... That is not worth criticising them for, Phil. That is not worth... If they want to play the game every fucking day, let them. You could do it as well, but you choose not to. Even though you're successful, apparently, you know you can't do it. That's the beautiful thing. Phil knows that if he played the game every single fucking day, I mean, even though he's so successful and he doesn't have to worry about money and everyone loves him right now, you know, it's like, oh, he knows if he fucking does that, it's going to fucking kill his channel. You know? Plus, let's fucking be honest as well, he's not good enough to fucking get past Master. I refuse to believe that Phil has the skill set and patience required to actually fucking get much higher in the game than it is. Why? Because people in the game are a lot better at the game than he is. And his ego cannot handle that. So he's got to fucking come out because, oh, they play the game more than me, they're fucking tryhards. I get to play once or twice a week, they play every day, but Phil, they're better than you. Accept it, deal with it. Stop being a fucking bitch about it.
Every character, they're playing one main and just going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how I can do it. So the way I see it, we have two different directions to go. Direction number one is just accept that I'm going to be playing this game at a more casual level and try to play with a more variety of characters. So for example, I've been teasing for 2 weeks, hey, let's go back to Lily, let's try Dalzim, let's see what their changes are with the Alex pack. But everyone kept voting for Honda. All right, so I kept playing Honda. I think I'm actually pretty good with Honda. Like, make no mistake, the problem is with this game, you play it online, if you make one mistake or if the game misreads your input once, it can lead to the end of a round, particularly if you're using a mid to low tier character like I am with Honda. There's just too many opportunities for comebacks, especially with top tier characters, right? Anyone who can do crazy drive rush combos, throw loops in the corner, it's just stupid. The game's built that way so that morons who don't know how to play fighting games can actually do well. And the sad fact is, these people have actually learned things to do online that because you're playing online with a 50 to 80 millisecond connection, you can't actually react to it. They'll do a high-low mix-up and you see it and you go, oh, can't block it anyway. I did it in time, but nope, won't give you the block. So that's what I mean. If I play absolutely flawlessly and I never make a mistake and none of my inputs drop, I have a chance to do really well at ranked with Honda. But the moment that something goes awry, I accidentally make a miscalculation and I do something with the wrong range, or I accidentally press kick instead of punch, or I'm actually doing the correct thing and...
Basically, it's a skill issue. What you're talking about is a skill issue on your part, Phil. If I played absolutely perfectly, then yeah, I could do a bit. No shit, Sherlock. That's the way it goes for everyone. If every single fucking person played video games absolutely fucking perfectly, then yeah, still fucking do better playing video games. Why? Because I'm fucking playing perfectly. And don't make mistakes ever, ever, ever because I'm playing perfectly, you dumb bastard.
The game drops one of the inputs or gives me the wrong thing, which happens in this game. That's literally it for that round. And like, what was the point of playing? That's what I mean when I'm playing this game and I go, what was the point? I'm just so frustrated, I'm not having any fun. That's exactly what I mean. There should not be a game, a fighting game, that's dependent on one singular moment and it defines the entire thing. That's bullshit. You know, it really is. These games are not flawless online, so the game shouldn't be built like that. Yes, Street Fighter 6 is, okay? Make no mistake, it is built to be a game that there is massive comebacks available because of stupid game mechanics. So, it's frustrating. And here's the thing. I feel like that with the one of two directions, if I just keep playing Honda Rank, and I just stick to it, then playing the game around twice a week Honda Rank, maybe eventually I will level up. Maybe I'll learn the matchups, I'll start playing better, but the problem is, it's going to be all Honda Rank. You're not going to see any other characters. And you have to accept that, and I want people to be on board for that, because you have to keep coming back and hanging out and engaging and supporting those streams. I don't want to try to seriously get good with Honda, and then 2-3 streams into this, people say, well, I'm bored, it's Honda, too much Honda. Yeah, but that's how you get better. You play with the same character over and over. You can't get better if you play 2 hours a week and you're switching characters. You know what I mean? The other thing would simply be, very simply, I don't care. I just mess around casually. So maybe tonight, instead of caring about Honda ranked, we play with Lily, and I try out her changes. Like her standing fierce is apparently much better. It's now a counter hit. Boom, you can punish a ton of things with it. And then her Condor Spire, EX Condor Spire has different distances that they travel depending on what buttons you push. And she has a double air dive. So I can see if tonight I can implement that along with all the other gameplay that I've been doing and see how it goes, right? Like we could test it out, test the waters.
Who fucking cares?
Boo! So let me take everyone's opinion right now. I realize I don't have a giant crowd. What does everyone think? Tag me in the chat right now and let me know. Do you think that I should try to take Street Fighter 6 more seriously and just play with Honda and try to rank him up? Or do you think that we should actually go for variety and switch characters and play it more casually, but understand that I'm never going to get past that level? Okay? Master Shake says I want Blanca. If you want Blanca, then it's casual, because that's a different character. You know, Honda right now is the character I'm playing best with. Supportive Sports says, I buy in for taking Street Fighter 6 seriously. Captain Cody says, drop all other games besides Street Fighter 6. There you go. What's up, Don Toothpick Tom? How you doing? Momo Chai says, play casually. Tim the Tool says, Lily, because you need to have some fun. Bonos Tenmo says, variety and casual. Don Toothpick Tom says, casual for more characters. Black Sky says, variety. You're already really good anyway. Amu says, casual, but you know, I'm not really into Street Fighter. Okay? Salty Cake says, go casual, pick random. I'm not going to pick random. And that's just no point. But I would play more characters if I go more casual. Virtual Boy Defeats DSP says, play Honda, ranked is more entertaining to watch. Grown-ass man saying yummy says, I'm here for positive chill vibes. Well, this is the right place for that. Probably not tonight's late night Street Fighter stream. Babyhausen says, casual play. Nocturne says, I think you have the most fun when you're doing well. I like to see you play competitive, but days where you're just not winning, stay positive and swap. I mean, that's not the answer. It's either I have to go hardcore in and really try to get better with Honda, or I play casual and I swap around. It's not try to play hardcore, and if it goes wrong, then go casual. Then I'm not playing hardcore. Do you see? Super Bon John says, let's lock in and take Street Fighter 6 seriously. The road to Grandmaster begins now. Except Super Bon John, of course, is a biased individual. He makes detractor videos about me, so he wants to make more crash out videos about Street Fighter 6, which I'm sure are highly entertaining and get lots of views.
Are you just admitting that you're not capable of getting Grandmaster because you're fucking not good at the fucking game? Like, you're competent in the game, but you're not great at the game. And that burns you, doesn't that? Fucking eats away at your fucking little rotten soul. You're not great at the fucking game. The former pro is only fucking semi-decent at a fucking Street Fighter game these days.
He wants to crash out tonight. He wants a nice crash out for a nice fresh video. Nocturne says, I play Battlefield 6 competitive for sniping. On days where I don't hit my shots, I play engineer. It doesn't mean I'm playing casual. The point I'm making here is I literally am a variety streamer. At most, I play Street Fighter 6 4 hours a week. At least 2. This week, I'm playing it 2 hours. Tonight, that's it. And so with that time that I have to focus. If I'm going to try seriously, I have to play with like Honda ranked. That's it. If I play an hour of Honda ranked tonight and I quit and do something else, I might as well have never played it. See what I'm saying?
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! My biggest fans are idiots.
Momo Chai says, I just want to see you play other characters. And I get that. Now for 2 weeks, I've used Honda, right? It's 2 straight weeks I've just used Honda. So now people must be like, damn, I'm so tired of Honda. But that's the only character where I'm going to be at a good ranked level and be able to play well. Particularly, I don't even know how to utilize some of the changes yet, like Lily. I don't know when the double dive would be useful. I know that the distance of her Condor Spire is going to be useful for full screen when people are trying to do like full screen fireballs. I'm not sure about her standing fierce being improved speed and counter hit now. Like, I guess what they did is they made it so it's like just whap really fast. She just whaps down with her stick, and it's supposed to be a punish counter hit. Like, let's say someone sweeps and you block it, you can immediately press fierce and it counter hits and you get a combo. Okay? But I don't know how realistically good that's going to be. And I don't know the range, because the range is shorter than her down fierce. So I have to practice. I have to test it. That's why I have to do casual play with her. I can't do ranked yet. So, Noog Lifer says, I think you answered your own question. You're a variety streamer. You play 4 hours a week. That's nothing to people who do nothing but grind it day after day. It's not a diss to you. No, I don't take it as a diss. You're right. I've outright said that. Like, people are like, I don't get it, Phil. You know, you're good at Street Fighter. You're playing ranked with Honda. Why do you keep losing, you know, in a row? I'm like, because these people all know shit I don't. Like, now I'm getting to the point where they have this matchup knowledge against Honda that I don't have, and they're locking me down, and they're zoning me out, and I just can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, they know if I do this...
Skill issue.
Honda can't headbutt. If I do this, Honda can't get out. If I do this, Honda gets locked. And I don't know any of that. I don't know how to get around it. Like, right now, I have no clue how to fight Aki with Honda, because she...
Skill issue.
You could just stand there and go fireball, and now you have no options besides parry. Big deal. You're still stuck in place. You can't hit her. Like, you can't jump over it. You can't parry. If you parry, you're stuck. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's the kind of stuff I need to figure out, and I won't, because I just don't play enough. You know? How many times do I fight an Aki? Once or twice a night if I'm lucky? So how would I learn the matchup? And that's the point we've come to. You know? It would be a massive investment of time to learn the game at a higher level than the 1500 master point level.
Who fucking cares?
My Ruin says I should lock in and take Honda to better ranks. Do you see? There's a split. People can't decide.
How about you decide, you fucking insufferable cunt?
Like, here's the truth. I haven't played Street Fighter since Friday. It's now Wednesday. So it's been almost a week. I am craving it. I am. You know, I played Classic Street Fighter for my birthday. That was amazing. But that's a whole other animal, right? Those games do not play anything like Street Fighter 6. I'm craving playing with Honda again. I'm like, oh, yes, I want to try this. I want to do this. I want to get my execution better. Because the truth is, I make mistakes a lot. Like, I keep making the mistake when I hit with the butt slam and it counter hits. You're supposed to do standing roundhouse into hands, and I keep pressing fierce or medium. And then I press the hands, and I'm wide open, and then I get a giant combo that literally ends up doing like 1,000,000% damage. It's ridiculous. Just because I pressed one wrong button down.
1,000,000% damage? That's a lot of percent.
They come back and they win the whole round. So, like, I'm thinking about, oh, let me do this combo, let me do that combo. You know, it's in my head. That's why I have one of those fighter-wired brains from playing it so long in my life. For the record, tonight will be the first time ever I'm playing Street Fighter 6 when I'm 44 years old. So,
oh my god, what's and? Holy shit. That's meant to be impressive. That's meant to fucking mean something. So, oh god, I felt like, oh, I was a young 43-year-old fucking whippersnapper when I fucking played this game last. Holy shit, man. Oh, he's saying that, trying to fucking make it mean something. I'm tempted to consider this a beg.
On my life. For the record, tonight will be the first time ever I'm playing Street Fighter 6 when I'm 44 years old. So maybe another year older, another year wiser, maybe I'll play better. Yeah, right. Nope. But at the same time, I totally understand that you guys want to see more characters, you know? Air Wagner just said, my buddy is playing Tekken 8. He plays like 45 hours a week to keep his ranks. I don't think it's worth it. Jesus. 45 hours a week. And let me guess, he's not a pro player. What the hell? There is no point to that. Really. Even
if they enjoy playing the game, let them play the game. You know? If you want to fucking invest their free time into a game that much, and it's not detrimental to their fucking life or whatever, then what's the fucking harm?
at the height of my skill level in the 2000s, I didn't play 45 hours a week. Just to be frank here, I never did. But you see what I think has happened is now, because everything's from home, from the couch, online, it has changed the way that people play these games. Back in the day, if you wanted to play fighting games competitively, you had to get off your ass, you had to get in a car, you had to drive physically to a place that had an arcade cabinet.
Or have your daddy driving for you.
You had to get money and put quarters into the machine to play Street Fighter. That's how you practiced. You didn't have it at home. You didn't have online play, right? You had one central place to go to play the game. So even back when I played very competitively, let's say I would play Friday and Saturday.
Phil, this is... You mock people for bringing things up from like fucking a year ago or 2 years ago. You mock people and detractors for bringing up things that you said or done a year or two ago, and yet here you are in some sort of fucking 20-year nostalgia story. Phil, get with the fucking times. You're not good enough to hang with the fucking top players in Street Fighter anymore. Not Street Fighter 6 anyway. You want to be, your ego demands it, but you're just not capable. And you can blame as much fucking people as you want, but really, Phil, all it comes down to is you're just not fucking good enough.
Saturday night, and I would go to the arcade around 8 p.m., and I would play till like midnight when the arcade closed. So that's 4 hours, 2 days. So I'd play 8 hours a week, okay? When these games started getting ported to home consoles, you know, maybe I would go over to a friend's house and play 3-4 hours.
Friends? You have a fucking... No, that wouldn't be a fucking friend's house. Hold on.
Burger.
Fucking friend. Good one, Phil.
Fuck you and your friends. Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
You know? But it was never, oh, I invest so much time every single day after my 9-to-5 grind or after my school. I come home and I plop down on the couch and I play this game for 4 or 5 hours. Like, you just said 40-some hours a week. So you play, what, 8 hours a day? How did he have time to fucking play 8 hours a day?
Maybe he is a professional. Maybe he doesn't work.
I don't even understand. You know what I mean? When I was practicing and traveling to go to tournaments and shit, like, I didn't do that. So, anyway.
Maybe if you fucking did practice more, you fucking would have won more tournaments in, Phil. And didn't get your fucking arse kicked by the fucking Asians.
That's the thing. Now everything is online, sitting down on the couch, and so it's easy access, and everyone gets just, you know, if you have nothing to do and you just sit there playing all fucking day, oh look, now you've try-harded your way into the meta. And now you can sit there and beat people online, and you'll never do anything offline. But you play online, like, oh my god, wow, the fun's been sucked out of this game from people who just don't stop playing it.
Cop harder, Phil.
Welcome back, Rose Diamonds. Good to have you. Those were the days. Well, they were different days, that's for sure. They were definitely different days.
Caleb is saying I have a full-time 40+ hour a week job. You still find time to play 8-ish hours a day. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you like video games, which is fair enough, but you know, 8 hours a day you still play. Despite working a full-time job with full-time hours, you still manage to play games 8-ish hours. Do you sleep? I assume you don't sleep a huge amount because like it's like, you know, if you're working like 7-8 hours and you're playing 8 hours, that's 16 hours of your day gone right there. I'm just saying, that's all. What happens the rest of the fucking day? You have other life stuff, you know. Just, I mean, I enjoy games as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be. But that's you got, Jesus, man. Oh hell. I mean, fair play to you, man. I mean, if you still have it, I mean, I like to play for a couple of hours now and then. You know, I mean, like after bingo, I will play some more Hitman for members. You know, because I'm really loving playing Hitman right now. So anytime I want to kind of play Hitman, I'll just do it for members only. So yeah, that's chill. It's cool. Yeah, my wife and I are independent. We don't revolve our lives around each other entirely. Okay, that's fair enough as well. That's fair enough. You know, there you go. I mean, it's a lot of hours per day, you know what I mean? But in the past, I used to fucking put much, you know, that kind of time into fucking playing games. Like, you know, if I come back from like school or whatever, you know what I mean, or college, and fucking afterwards I just fucking like play. But but yeah, it's to me it's hard to imagine juggling like work and like, then playing that much. But then again, it's always a good like balance, of course, as well. And your job as well, it's about production, not the hours themselves, salary, whatever. There we go, exactly, there we go. But fair play to you, fair fucking play to you.
Eternal says, as an older dude, I prefer shorter narrative games now over huge open world ones. There's different strokes for different folks, and everyone has a different situation, right? I totally get that. People who maybe they come home every day, whether it's from work or school, and they just want to gel. They want to unplug their brain from the stress of real life. Maybe they would appreciate a ginormous open world game with 5 zillion hours of content like Crimson Desert. And then maybe there's someone who's like, I just don't have a lot of time to game, and when I game, I want entertainment every time. So they want a very heavily narrative-focused, fun game, so they know they're getting entertainment every single time they play, right? I totally understand both sides of that coin. Scotty Doo, how you doing? Good to see you, Scotty Doo. Good morning. Oh, I will be playing Pokemon Champions tomorrow. I know, Pokemon Champions was supposed to come out tomorrow. They released it early. And they released it, and now people are complaining it's horrible. Everyone seems to be saying that Pokemon Champions is atrociously bad. I'm serious. Everyone says it's terrible. The graphics are bad. The frame rate's bad. It has limited content. Less content than, like, Pokemon Stadium 2, which was, like, the game I guess this is, like, the spiritual successor of. Way too many, you know, microtransactions and monetization options already right from the get-go. Everyone says the game is ass. So I guess we'll see when I play it tomorrow night, because I was going to play it on release day, but they released it early. So I'm not going to play it. You know, I'm not going to screw up the schedule. We'll just play it tomorrow night like I was going to, and we'll see what it's like. Also, get this. So supposedly, I don't understand this whole Pokemon Home thing, but I guess there's a way to transfer your Pokemon collection from old Pokemon games into Pokemon Champions, and you can use them in the game right away. People are trying to do it and getting an error, and then their Pokemon are eternally stuck mid-transfer, and they can't get them back. So they're just dead. The people are absolutely killing off their entire collections of Pokemon by accident. It's pretty messed up.
Why would you laugh about that, Phil? That seems like a fucking psychotic thing to laugh about. You're laughing at other fucking people suffering. Soon, apparently, according to soon, Phil's will lean into the camera and the grease is the word on that. Oh, God. Are we going to get a close-up of Phil's greasy ass forehead? God help us all.
What's up, you Supreme? How are you today? Oh, you didn't know that part? Yeah, the collections, people are having this horrendous glitch where it's this transfer error, and then the Pokemon are stuck. You can't transfer them back to the original game. They're just stuck in limbo forever. If the transfer doesn't go through to Champions, you lose all your Pokemon. Personally, I don't even understand it. I don't have a collection. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to do it. I'm just going to start from scratch and try to figure it out as if I'm a first-time player. But that's got to be horrible. If you're like a fan of the series, you lose all your Pokemon because the game's a piece of garbage. Two Peter, how are you? Turkey-infused pasta says make sure to get plenty of iron and copper.
Jesus, even without leaning, you can see already. Look how greasy his fucking head is already. Like, you can see the two lights he's got, one from the side here, shining a light here, and one in front of him. You can see the lines of light illuminating up his greasy, wrinkly forehead. Jesus Christ, man. Nasty-ass bastard.
Copper for gear upgrades today. When we see the resources, we mine them, right? We use the drill fist or whatever the hell it's called. We gotta remember to do that. Will I play the Pal World full release? Ugh. Does anyone want to see me go back and play Pal World? It's like I said, if I play Pal World, playing on PC should be a whole different experience because people always said Pal World played very differently on PC than it did on console. That PC had tons of new features and better graphics and everything. So certainly it would be different from when I played it, what, 2-3 years ago, but I don't know if anyone cares about Pal World in 2026. Champions is designed to be a PvP-only game mode where players use their Pokemon from home. See, what the fuck is home? What is that? I've never heard of Pokemon Home. What is it? I'm serious. Like, I play all the Pokemon games. Why don't I know what Pokemon Home is? I play every single one. I'm playing Fire Red. I just played Legends ZA and its DLC. Before that, I played...
It's almost like you fucking put little effort into actually learning the game and just fucking play it to try and get money from your fucking dumbass dent heads.
What was it? Scarlet Violet, right? Before that, I played Legends Arceus. I play all the Pokemon games. Why don't I know what the fuck Pokemon Home is? A storage bank, an app that lets you transfer Pokemon from previous games. You store your Pokemon. Cloud storage for Pokemon. It's been around almost 10 years. I've been playing Pokemon for more than 10 years on stream, and I don't even know about this. I don't understand it. The old man is confused. What's happening around me? Who am I? Where am I? Boo! It used to be called Pokemon Bank. You can download it on Switch and then send all your Pokemon to new games. See, do I want to do that? Do I want to chance it? I don't want to have all my Pokemon erased. Then again, I'm probably never playing those games again anyway, so does it really matter? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. All right, so here's the deal. What do we do tonight for Street Fighter? And then we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about DSP Tries It as well. But what do we do tonight for Street Fighter? Do you guys want me to try Honda again in ranked? Or do you want me to go to Lily or Dalsum? Because those are our options, basically. Play Honda again in ranked, try to get better, or either do Lily or Dalsum casual play and try to learn their changes. Here you go. Let's do a poll. Let's see what people want. Why not do a poll?
That's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring everyone.
Fuck you, Phil. Fuck you, Phil.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
And for the record, I'm not 100% going to abide by this. I'm just curious what everyone's opinion is. So here you go. Please vote. Okay, so everyone vote, and we'll take a look at that. But here's the other question, okay? What the hell is going on with food? I want to know. There was an error creating the poll. Please try again. What the hell is going on?
Dumbass.
I can't make a poll on Kick now. Oh, no, the poll does exist. It glitched. Okay. Oh, someone else made the poll without me? Who made the poll? Was it you, Ferbs? Ferbs had already made the poll while I was making it.
Ferbs is that creepy mod that likes to fucking say weird things about women, doesn't he? Yeah, if Emperor Ferbs is a creepy bastard, you know? Yeah, hold on. Let me show you an example of how creepy Emperor Ferbs is. You know? So this is during night stream. The night stream happened with Phil. And yeah, so someone's saying just creepy stare at the employee, and Ferbs in Phil's YouTube chat at the time, a moderator, she is wearing booty shorts, so she's asking for it. You know? And now people are thinking that Ferbs might be Derek. I mean, it's a subtle sign or two, perhaps. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm gonna entertain a notion that there's possible multiple sexual deviants within Phil's community, and not just every single sexual deviant is fucking Derek, you know. But there you fucking go. That's the type of, you know, person that Phil trusts to moderate his community. That's the moral caliber, you know, that he likes to fucking have around him. So there we go. And I've also had a image. I've had something shared. That Jonathan Pfister guy that gave him the South African bucks earlier on. Remember the South African $70 or whatever. It comes back with another super chat. Interesting. I actually used to work for LOLkill Live as an editor for a bit, so it's funny I'm actually enjoying watching your stuff. I actually spoke to you on Twitter about coming on a show last year. Christ alive. Is Phil going to try and hook him up as a new editor for his channel? Fuck you, Darziak. I have a new editor now. And this one likes me.
Okay. So, what's the deal with food right now? I need to know, is there anything new going on besides this K-pop Demon Hunter's stupid meal at McDonald's that isn't even new, which we talked about a week or two ago. I said I'm not doing it because it's not new, okay? Is there anything else going on in food that you guys would like to see me check out and try for DSP Tries It? Any ideas or anything going on, anything new or available? I haven't looked at it in a week or two. So, anything going on? Because I'll look it up right now, and I'll determine if it's something I'm interested in.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, yeah, but
I've not watched K-pop Demon Hunters, but it's undeniable that it's fucking done quite well. I mean, it's got a very interesting animation style. It seems to have a lot of effort been put into it, you know what I mean? I think it's a combination of, like, you know, animating it, but also I think they tried to incorporate actual motion capture to try and also give some of the animation some more real life qualities to it as well. I've heard good things about it, you know? I've heard pretty good things about the fucking show. You know, so, I mean, fair play. I mean, I've not watched it myself, but clearly it's fucking done well. Fair play to it, you know? I felt like, the food's not even you. Fuck you, K-pop, and it's Asian.
Taco Bell always has something new, and it's never good. It's never good.
Well done, Zarnok saying check Discord. I mean, you mean your screenshots? Okay, hold on. What have you made? What fucking descent into madness have you fucking created today? I just gotta get crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ, it fucking has. Right, okay. Right, okay. Little distraction time. First of all, Tacozilla shared a couple of normal screenshots, okay? A couple of normal screenshots shared with Tacozilla. We have this screenshot from Tacozilla, this pause, and then we have this pause as well. Then Zarnok had some fun. So they took, I think, I don't know what image in particular you took, but you took your own separate pause frame, I think, and you had some fun with it. Because then Zarnok had some fun creating this. And then it turned into this. And then that. So that's this. That then turned into this. And from that, we then have this. And I think there's more. Hold on, I think there's more. Oh yeah, definitely more. That evolved into this. Is that right so far? I didn't miss one, did I? That's that. And then it evolved into this. And then we have this, which is just disturbing. And finally, we have the corner demons. So there we go, Zarnok making up for lost time with a robust amount of different images. So it started off quite innocently with Tacozilla sharing some screenshots, and then we just get descended into a madness with getting darker and darker. You know, and then that, 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 and then finally that. So there we go. There we go. Nice little derail there. Let's get back to the bingo.
It's not even new. It's that stupid jalapeno honey mustard crispy chicken snack wrap slider. All it is it's a like a tiny snack wrap with pieces of fried chicken in it and a bunch of goop. It's disgusting. It's not even new. It's just them combining other shit they have. It's basically
You're disgusting. Also, hold on, but we also have a couple of things. So Sonny's also joined in the fun here. Although apparently Sonny's not saying it was them, but it was AI. Oh, for God's sake. So this is the normal. This image is normal, okay? This is a pause. And then AI had some fun with it. And they put an oil rig on his forehead and they made it even greasier. That's just nasty. That's just, don't make the forehead even greasier. Some oil spill on his fucking oddly shaped head. That's just awful. That is awful. Went from like that to that. So much grease. Nasty. But thank you, Hal. So apparently Hal was also for that one, so there we go.
like 2 of their chicken nuggets in a fucking wrap. It's dumb. Just like everything they do there. Dumb. Brainless. So yeah, I don't care about that. It's really, there's nothing new there. No, we don't have Whataburger in Washington State, sadly. I don't know what Portofino is. Portofino? Never heard of it. I don't think we have it. No.
Didn't you mock somebody and kick a day or two ago for constantly asking you about that, Phil. Like somebody was spamming that and you told them to shut the fuck up and calm down.
You're talking about a place that's in Federal Way, Washington? No, that's apartments. Portofino Restaurant and Bar is in Edmond, Washington. Dude, it's so far away. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. Popeyes currently has a one-piece meal. Is that true? Well, they got fried pickles. They just have fried pickles. That's
Who
it.
fucking cares?
Yeah. All it says is fried pickles. That's it. Nothing else new. At least where I am. Maybe other places they have this. They don't have it anymore. Potbelly? Did I ever do Potbelly for DSP Tries It? Hold on a second.
Who fucking cares?
Make the bad man stop. Bruh.
No. I've never done a Potbelly DSP Tries It, apparently. Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's still a Potbelly I can even order from. I'm curious. There is. Let's see. What do they got? The Italian, the Rep, Avo Turkey, Chicken Club, Pizza Melt, Turkey Breast, BLTA, Tuna Salad, Mama Meatball, Smoked Ham, Mediterranean, Veggie Melt.
Everyone.
They got a lot. Street Corn Chicken, Cubano. Wraps. All they have for wraps is Chicken Bacon Ranch and Southwest Avo Chicken. That's it. They only have 2 wraps. Pick your pair, where you can get a skinny sandwich and cup of soup or half salad. Yeah, the combo. Then they have soups and mac and cheese and chips, and that's it. Wow, their menu is actually pretty small compared to other places. So not a shocker here. The poll is ended, and most of the votes are for Honda. More ranked Honda. So I'll think about it, about what I want to do. Maybe I will do more ranked Honda tonight. Like I said, I feel like he's the only character who I can play more, maybe get better with, but it's also rage-inducing playing with the guy. So I don't know. All right, I would say Potbelly is a possibility. I've never eaten at Potbelly before for DSP Tries It. In fact, if I remember correctly, I've only eaten at Potbelly maybe 3 times. I think once in downtown Seattle when I was there, and then I remember I think twice I've had it when I was down at a place it's called The Landing, and there's a Potbelly there, and I think that's the one that this would order from. Oh, the Popeyes one-piece meal hasn't started yet. It leaked today. There's a devil fruit lemonade and a chopper-themed cupcake. Oh.
So Sonny has seen a picture of DSP from the future, literally like a minute or 2 ago, and they have a question for the chat here. Sonny has a question for the chat here. Is it just Sonny, or is I wait is it? Is eye white around extra greasy? So basically you're asking, is it extra grease around his eyes? And his face is all red as fuck as well. I mean, his face, I mean, if we can zoom in his fucking face for sure. You know, he does rub his face a whole lot, and anytime he touches his face, yeah, it basically flares up. You know, his face like flare. Oh, Phil made contact with the face, let's fucking go all fucking red and pink or whatever, you know what I mean? But he is greasy as all fuck today. Awful shit. Yeah. He's got the Harlequin face going on. Fuck me. Looking like he's sunburnt with glasses on. Jesus, man. Oh yeah, he's looking nasty. Even by his own nasty ass standard, he's looking nastier than usual.
Popeyes X One Piece 13 hours ago. Here it is. So, ETA April 13th nationwide. So, lemonade, pineapple, blue raspberry, orange. What the fuck? Lemonade, pineapple, blue raspberry, orange, gum fruit lemonade. Does that sound appetizing at all? Seriously. Let's look at it together, shall we? I've never in my life seen that. What makes me question it is this. What the fuck is this? And why is it the same font as this? Looks completely fake. This might be completely fake. I think it is. I think they made it up. I think this is all made up.
Fuck off.
Thank you very much, Profit, for popping their 24-month bingo baddie membership with these 2 years as a bingo baddie, and Profit is saying show feet. No. No. I don't have any feet pictures. I'm not gonna. I mean, I can. I mean, I don't. Hold on. Let me find. Hold on. Let me have a quick check on Discord here. Can I find? I do have some random feet pictures on Discord, although unfortunately, they tend to belong to you because you have sent me feet pictures in the past. And so, if you want to see feet, then I'll show you your own feet. Of course, you could just stare down and look at your own bloody feet. But yeah, the only person that's ever sent me foot pictures is you. Because you're a nasty ass person. But yeah. Oh yeah, nah. I don't actually. I can't find any. Thankfully, there we go.
I'm Scottish!
Thank you for profit for the $5 super chat. Who's saying, "Show feet"? For fuck's sake! You know, I'm not showing you my feet, all right? But here's what I will do, all right? Here's what I will do for you, all right? How about I show you a picture of my dog? Is that all right? I have a new picture. I can show you my dog if you want. Would that be a acceptable replacement? You know, if you give me a wee second or two, I will. I will get a picture.
Member bomb. My biggest fan.
Prophet is determined to fucking. Prophet has got the 5 members now, and I assume part of the stipulation here is going to. I'm not going to show you feet. I will show you my wee dog though. Give me a wee second here, because the wee picture. I have a wee picture here. There was. It's funny because over a couple of days ago, there was a big snowstorm. It kind of came out of nowhere. And it got caught in the snow, my wee dog, so it got soaked. And so, hold on. I'll give me a wee second here. Give me a wee second here. No dog show feet, for God's sake. I'm showing my dog. He's got a paw out. The dog picture includes a paw. That's a dog foot. You know, technically it's a foot picture. You know, that's what I'm going for anyway. So hold on a second here. So, I got a wee picture of my dog here. Here we go. How about this? Right? There's a wee picture of my dog, you know? I got caught in a snowstorm recently, you know? And so, you're not into dog feet, Prophet says. That's a shame. That's the best I can manage. Look at his wee paw there. But there we go. Aye. But so I went for a wee walk and obviously head to the shop as well. Got caught in a snow blizzard out of fucking nowhere. So yeah, I plopped him in the wee trolley and actually grabbed a towel from the fucking shop as well. So bought a towel just to dry him off while I fucking took him in the shop. But there we go, that's a wee dog right there, you know. My wee dog was at the veterinary as well and had his injections and all that shit as well. So there we go. But as a wee picture of my dog. I know people always enjoy seeing pictures of wee dogs, see how he's doing and all that jazz, so there we go. So Prophet, I'm not sure, I have no feet pictures to show you. I do apologise, but thank you, Prophet, for getting 5 members. Very kindy indeed. That's a free space to bingo. And congratulations to the following people. Congratulations to What's in Your Bag, Cobb2717, Brian Wood, Wally Wonka, and Mr. Medical Archives. All those individuals have got a membership courtesy of you, Prophet. Make sure you thank Prophet if you just received a membership, and thank you, Prophet, for getting those members into the free space. It is much appreciated. I'm sorry I don't have feet pictures. I have 0 feet pictures. I never take pictures of my feet. My feet are not very good to look at. I have no feet pictures to show you. I am sorry. But thank you anyway.
Made up. But gum fruit lemonade, strawberry cake topped with pink strawberry icing and white sprinkle chopper cupcake, Luffy bento box, a custom box with 2 pieces of chicken and your choice of side, and the Luffy bento bundle that'll have 2 pieces of chicken, mac and cheese, the drink, the custom box, and the cupcake all together. This could be completely fake. This could be made up. So I would say, hey, if they do it, maybe I would try it. I can't imagine that lemonade tasting good. That sounds disgusting if it has all that many flavors in it, you know? But I guess we'll see. If it's real next week, maybe we'll consider it. All right, if not, maybe we'll try Potbelly, which I've never done before. Okay.
Now what does the sugar do in the sauce? Adds sweetness, adds a contrast. If you don't, it's all gonna be tart.
I have someone complaining I was gone for a while, I tried to come back, and now I can't talk. You're probably banned. You're probably banned.
Burger. 5 in a row.
I do love there's people that are like so shocked. I'm banned? How could I possibly be banned? Well, you're unbanned, and if you get rebanned, I can't help you. Okay. Anyway. So let's start making a list of possible TSP tries and
Who
stuff.
fucking
Okay,
cares?
so let's do. So this was Potbelly. Then we also have Popeye's one-piece meal, if it's real, because I don't necessarily believe that it's real. It looks pretty fake to me, but I guess we'll see. We don't have Raising Cane's here, sadly, King of the Void. We don't have any of the popular chicken pieces. We don't have Dave's Hot Chicken. We don't have Raising Cane's. We don't have Zaxby's. We have none of that chicken stuff here at all. The best we have is Chick-fil-A, which is good. I like Chick-fil-A, but it's sad that we just don't have the selection that a lot of the rest of the country has.
It's funny that Phil waited so long to start gameplay. He started streaming a lot earlier than usual today. And he's trying to, put the morning show is meant to last like an hour or so before gameplay. So I can get more gameplay than usual. And yet, 12:40 before the game begins, he started earlier than usual. That is still a good, 90-odd minute podcast. But it's not a podcast, I know, but you get what I'm saying, though. I assumed that the stalling was primarily due to maybe a lack of contributions. Oh, it's Crimson Desert hates the game. Actually, didn't you say somebody wheels them out? Isn't somebody wheeling them out soon on here? Like, someone is imminently about to wheel them out here, I think. This person, Tanya Raven YouTube. Hello Phil, glad to see you're still at it. Apparently this person keeps giving Phil money, constantly, from this point onwards.
No, we don't have Raising Cane. The thing is, a lot of the stuff you're mentioning, it does exist, but only in downtown Seattle. So if you live in downtown Seattle, right? That's about it. Tanya Raven, thanks for $2. Says, hello Phil, glad to see you're still at it. Thank you for the support, Tanya Raven. For the record, it would be great to get some support today. I know that we're just chilling here on the morning show, but anything appreciated, guys, to get a good head start on the Crimson Desert stream. It would be nice. So thank you in advance to anyone who supports the stream. How's the weather? I don't know, because I'm not outside, and my air conditioner's on all the time now, so it doesn't affect me. But it looks like it's a ton of sun outside, probably warm. So air conditioner's pumping. Yes, I've done Shake Shack many times, Momo Chai. 3 times, actually, if I remember correctly. First, we went and did a triple smash burger challenge in 2024, where I compared Shake Shack with Sonic with Jack in the Box. Then I returned to it sometime in early 2025 and just did Shake Shack and tried other items. And then late 2025 or early 2026, it might have been early 2026, we did their new Korean barbecue menu. So we've been to Shake Shack a few times for DSP Tries It. Layla the Witch, how are you? Good to see you. Okay. Maybe I should return to Carl's Jr., which I went to for the first time ever a few months ago, and I really liked it. Let's see when I went. It was, let's see. December 8th is when I went to Carl's Jr. first. December 8th, so it's been good 4 months. Maybe I could go back, because I actually remember really liking it. Try something different off the menu. Tanya Raven, thanks for $10. Says, belated happy Easter. I love the changes to your channel. Thank you so much. Tanya Raven. Now you are the top contributor of the day. Thank you for $10. And I'm glad you like the changes. Now, can you imagine if someone hadn't been around here for a couple of years, and then they come back to a stream and they're like, what the F? The visuals are amazing. The audio quality is insane. He's got background music.
Nope.
He's interacting.
Nope.
He's jumping from screen to screen, right?
Nope.
You know, just in about 2 to 3 short years here, I've completely changed who I am as a creator. And it's great. It's a great feeling.
Phil, the core content itself is the same old shite, day after fucking day. You're surrounding yourself with fucking newer technology, but the actual content itself, the quality of content remains shite.
Why isn't Mario World on the schedule? Because we're not doing that. We have too many games we're playing right now. I'm not opposed to going back and actually playing Mario World as a real playthrough, but we're not doing that. That was just a little thing for my birthday.
Who fucking cares?
Dunkingham, I never had respect to begin with. Dude, I'm a guy who 18 years ago took a digital camera, pointed it at a television, and swore like a sailor while drinking and playing video games. And I blew up on YouTube for pretty much no reason, just because no one was doing it, you know? I was an innovator at that time, okay? Never intended for it to be a job, never wanted to do anything crazy with it, just effing around. I didn't have massive respect, you know, I didn't. I was just some schlub, messing around playing games.
Bruh.
The fact that it blew up, I don't know.
Bruh.
The fact that I was able to monetize it and do it for a living, that's just crazy luck.
Bruh.
Circumstance, right? Not intended, not by design. So when you say things like, was it worth it? Is it worth all this money to lose all respect from everyone in the world? I never had it. I was just a guy dicking around. You understand? I never was meant to be anything else than that, at all. But I'll tell you this, I absolutely love doing what I love for a living. chilling, playing games, having fun, being honest, having a great fan base, and people who support me and want me to keep winning in life, yeah, that's great. That's a great
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
feeling. To know that every day I come and hang out with awesome people and we have a good time together and I make a good living doing it, that's living the dream. Yeah. Rose Diamond says, IHOP is a new pulled pork omelet. My wife and I saw it, because sometimes we get IHOP for breakfast on our days off, and we were like, can you imagine the level of pulled pork that you're going to get at IHOP? Do you think that in the back they are slow roasting pork every day fresh for you? It's probably like a bag of preservative-infused pork and barbecue sauce that they just cut open and slop it out, put it on the omelet. Yuck. Disgusting. Panera Bread is a new lemon bundt cake. I mean, we kind of just did bundt cakes, dude, with nothing bundt cakes. And you got Taco Bell has that crisp Chalupa thing. That thing is stupid. Let's see here. Layla the Witch says, growing up was going from 2D to 3D a huge deal to you. Like SNES to N64, it sucks we'll never get to experience big jumps like that again. It was different because, for me, I was very resistant, okay? When games like Zelda went from top-down 2D to full 3D, okay? Mario going from side-scrolling 2D to full 3D. Even, you know, RPGs. I loved Final Fantasy 4 and 6, which were called 2 and 3 back then. And then when they went to Final Fantasy 7 and all of a sudden the whole game's 3D graphics and everything, and that's all anyone wants to talk about, and they pretend like the previous games never existed, I was very resistant to this, 100%. But, you know, you adapt and you realize, hey, maybe the 3D was better. You know, you can do more with it, for sure. But I think the classics are good too. Like, I do think that they're two different generations, right? 2D is good, 3D is good. They both can be done very well and feel different. But yeah, it was a huge thing. It was a huge jump, and everyone had to kind of like adjust to it. Yes, we're playing Crimson Desert, of course. This is the morning show. We're building up hype and attendance. We don't even have 200 viewers on YouTube yet. So I'm not starting Crimson Desert yet. What are you, crazy? Absolutely not. We got to build up more attendance. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do pizza anytime soon because I just had that pizza for my birthday. And it's funny because we bought a large pizza from that pizzeria place. And I had, 3 pieces on the marathon, but I didn't eat it all. Like, I just ate the center part. I didn't eat the crust. My wife had 2 pieces, right? So we ate half the pizza. And it's just sitting in the fridge, and we're like, we don't even want to have it anymore. And it sucks because that shit was expensive. Like, that fucking pizza's like $40. But we're like, we just don't want to eat it. It's too greasy. It was fine for, like, the birthday treat. But outside of that, I don't even want to eat it anymore. It's just not, it's not healthy in any way. It's pretty, you know, gross and just covered in oil and butter. And I'm just like, I don't think
You're covered in oil, like your fucking forehead right now.
I want to eat this. So it's kind of a waste, but what are you going to do? At least, listen, it was for my birthday, so that's fine, right? The fact that it was for my birthday, it was like a birthday special thing, was fine. So.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Does Carl's Jr. have something new? Because we were going to look at Carl's Jr. Or hold on. Because I haven't done that since December, and it was actually quite good when I tried it. Oh, guess what? I can't order from it anymore. I'm not shitting you. It's gone. How is that even possible? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah. Are you kidding me? The store closed.
He sounds devastated. This is like worse than like a fucking like one of his like fucking fans dying to him, you know? Like, oh my god, Carl Jr. is gone forever.
I'm not fucking kidding you. The store is closed. You can't make this shit up. The store closed. That's how is this happening? It's just temporarily closed. Try again later. What on earth happened?
And I am controlling all of you. And what I do, I wiggle like this. And what happens is your wallet.
Here, let me.
And all of your money flies out of your wallet in the sky.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, it's fucked up.
This is a great use of our time, Phil. This is a fantastic use of our audience's time here.
I'm not kidding you. It's gone. They closed.
He sounds so devastated. He sounds distraught here. Last time I was this sad with the vestry ended.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that one time that I ordered Carl's Jr. is the only time I'll ever have it. They went out of business. Which is funny because remember the discussion, people were like, why did you never have Carl's Jr.? And I said, because there's none in my area. And they were like, yeah, there is. We looked online and it's there. So then I went and I was like, oh, it is there. I had no idea that they'd opened one. They're already closed 4 months later. Wow. So that's out. No, I just searched online. They're closed. The location is gone. The location I ordered from last time that's within my area, it went out of business. It's closed. They don't even have it listed anymore. Yeah. Layla says, be honest, ice cream or frozen yogurt? It all depends. If you get a really fresh frozen yogurt that's super chilled and it has that thickness to it, it almost feels like little ice crystals in it. That shit is amazing. It tastes really good. It's incredibly refreshing and delicious, especially on like a hot summer day. But the problem is a lot of people don't do that. They give you like the machine's not maintained. It ends up being fucking half melted and sour and shit. Like, oh, it's disgusting, you know? Just like I like Dairy Queen ice cream when it's fresh and whipped and it's really airy and sweet, but you don't always get it that way. And then there's also hard ice cream, like Baskin Robbins ice cream can also be very delicious, depending on what flavor or whatever you get. So I like them all. See, I grew up in the era when frozen yogurt was exploding in popularity. There was TCBY, the country's best yogurt, that was blowing up as a fast food franchise across the United States. And everyone was about health, 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 right? So everyone wanted to get the yogurt instead of ice cream, thinking that it was better for you. Newsflash, it's not. It's just as bad. But everyone thought it was. Guy once said, I watched someone play Pokemon Champion against someone from Japan who uses their own Pokemon they imported. All their Pokemon were shiny and the person streaming got his butt kicked. Jeez. Aren't I half lactose intolerant? Well, it's gotten worse the older I get. Like when I was young, I could eat ice cream and yogurt and everything and it didn't affect me at all. And then when I hit my late 20s, early 30s, it started to bother me. And now if I eat it, I can eat it, but I'll get like bad gas and bloating. But if I take like medicine for it, then I'm usually okay.
I heard a strange thing. I don't know if I shared this before on Bingo. Apparently, it's normal to actually be lactose intolerant because your body is meant to fucking be lactose intolerant or something. Like, you know, it's kind of weird. Like, apparently, that's actually meant to be the normal way of being. I don't know how true that is. I remember fucking like I seen it somewhere, and apparently, it's actually normal to be it rather than not be it, which is a strange way of looking at it. I know. But there you go. I would hate it if I was fucking lactose intolerant. I love cheese. I'm all about that fucking cheddar, baby. I fucking love cheese like crazy. So if I was lactose intolerant, I probably still would fucking consume a lot of cheese and just say worth it. You know? That's what I mean. We're not meant to drink cow's milk. We actually are. It's like there's something in cow's milk which we're not actually meant to drink. It's, you know, straight fresh, well, you know, so there we go. Ozempic is one of the side effects of having it, that and gluten. What, so Ozempic makes you lactose intolerant? I guess that kind of makes sense if it stops you from like consuming, like, you know, dairy, which could be fattening. You know, I'm just kind of thinking, but there you go. You're not meant to drink milk beyond the first year of your life. It's a European trait that migrated to the US. I mean, the only time I have milk is when it's a part of my cereal. You know, that's like the only time I'll have milk. You know, if I'm having cereal. I wouldn't usually drink milk on its own. Milk is for going with cereal, in my opinion. You know, but I know some people swear by milk though. You know, it's good for growing bones and all that shit. You know, it's like a kind of myth where.
Deranged Detractor tips
Jesus.
£1.
Oh god.
Silly boy, you can always try bleach and ricin, allegedly of course in Minecraft.
I don't think Texas Pete likes the word ricin, but there we go. Thank you, Deranged Detractor, for that Minecraft tip for Phil Burnell. You never know, he might take that one time, who fucking knows. But there we go. We replaced it with your nut milk, primarily for your hot cocoa nut. There we go. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, lactose intolerance. But it's strange to me, you know, lactose intolerance. People say, "Oh, I'm lactose intolerant." It's normal to be that, apparently. Yeah, all I know is, all I know for me anyway is that I fucking love cheese. And even if I become lactose intolerant, I'm still eating cheese. Worth. Don't you fucking dare. I can... Look, Kyle, I know you think it's funny, but don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare, Kyle, okay? Before you even start... No Derek's allowed. Don't you fucking dare. You know? The joke's been done. You can't do it now. The joke's been there. You can't do it, okay? You know, if you do it now, you're fucking way by the times, and then that is gone. I have denied you your window of opportunity to fucking be Derek. You know, and make a nut milk joke. You know, thank you, Warren. Thank you, Warren, for fucking making me stop fucking, you know, Kyle from doing something bad.
Rose Diamonds, keep in mind, the videos that you're referencing are videos that are not hour long. Okay? I adopted hour-long videos, what was it, like 5-6 years ago, 7 years ago? Basically, when there was this problem with YouTube where there was a Google Plus fusion with YouTube, they forced it, and then there was a glitch that banned a whole bunch of channels, and mine was one of them, and then they fixed the glitch, so my channel was restored. But during that time period when this big technical error happened, I lengthened my videos to 1 hour each. So my videos were not always that long. So when you're looking at my old God of War playthrough from like 2018, those were shorter videos. Those are probably like 20, 30-minute videos, and that's why that playthrough is so long. Right? You're talking about the old God of Wars here.
It's boring. You're boring everybody. Quit boring everyone.
Make the bad man stop.
So God of War 2018, 188 videos, but the videos are 15 minutes long. Yeah, every video is like 15 minutes long. This was right before I changed my video style. Yeah, it was. It was 8 years ago. So these were super short videos. That's also why there's no comments on them, because that was an era when there was so much trolling that I had to have the comments off.
Meet the Fokers tipped £1.
Oh god.
I have nipples. Does that mean you can milk me? Re2. We.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes, get over that!
Yo, Phil. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to look like you, dude. I mean, you're a fucking snitch. Everybody hates you. Who would want
Nobody wants to look like a snitch.
Nobody fucking asking, dude. You're ugly ass, getting shot down left and right. Nobody wants to look like you. And we don't give a fuck about you, motherfucker. Ain't nobody trying to look like you. Shit. That's what I'm saying. So DSP, shut the fuck up!
Alright, you notice Ben's respectful and you're not.
Shut the fuck up! It's been 6 months. God damn, dude.
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter. Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Hello there.
Okay, it's over. It's over. Thank you guys for that. Jesus, man. Thank you, Meet the Fokers, for that witty fucking pun there. I have nipples. Does that mean you can milk me? Yeah, I remember that Meet the Fokers reference from the movie. Yeah, I recall that. Yeah, there we go. So good stuff indeed. Oh, thank you for the tip. Getting hurry for fucking milk-based puns. Oh hell. Let's crack on with things before the jokes all start to curdle.
Short videos. That's also why there's no comments on them, because that was an era when there was so much trolling that I had to have the comments off. Yeah. So, when you see 188 videos, yeah, but they're all 10 to 15 minutes long. So that's why. If you take a look at the God of War Ragnarok playthrough, which, by the way, is pretty much a completionist playthrough. I did all the content in the game. That one is 63 videos long.
By the way, if we get 50 likes, we get 2 more free spaces, and apparently we're very close to 50 likes. So the second we get 50 likes, you know, we get 2 more free spaces, which gets us closer to a full house. For fuck's sake. Oh, God.
Ghost of Derridge tipped £1.
No.
I enjoy cheese too. I always get the appetite for it when the aroma of cheese coincidentally is present when my pants are down.
Get the fuck out of here!
You're banned.
It's pretty much a completionist playthrough. I did all the content in the game. That one is 63 videos long. And yes, each video in that series is an hour long. But that was me going and doing almost all of the optional content in the game. So there you go. What would 188 times like 12 minutes on average be? Let's see. And you divide by 60. So there you go. My actual God of War 2018 playthrough was only around 40 hours long. It actually isn't even as long as Ragnarok. Ragnarok's longer than the original God of War from 2018. There you go. Caterade, how are you doing? Good to see you, and thank you for $5. Caterade asks, do you think Nintendo doesn't share their first-party IPs because they know if they do, no one will buy their consoles? Yeah, I think that Nintendo realizes that by creating a premium first-party exclusive experience, they can control the narrative around their IP and around their hardware, and it allows them to be different, right? If they were cross-platform, or you know what I mean? They wouldn't be so special. It's kind of like Apple, right? Nintendo is like Apple. They want everyone to think they're a premium standalone experience that's so much better than everyone else. You need to have the Nintendo exclusive console, the $80, $90 controller, right? You have to pay $70, $80 for the games at launch, even though they run way worse than games on a PC or on another console. And they just keep it their own thing. They always constantly say as well that they're not in competition. Or we're not in competition with anybody else. What do you mean? Yes, you are. You're a game development company like anyone else. You compete. Oh, no. We stand alone. Like, that's crazy. But hey, people believe it, right? They do. The funny part is about that, think of it this way. Apple, at one point, was incredibly innovative, right? The iPod, the iPhone, all those things, they were innovating constantly in technology. Now, everything that they've innovated has already been copied, iterated, and or isn't special anymore. And you say, well, what does Apple do today to stay innovative? Nothing. They just rest on their own laurels of the past, their previous achievements. They're not doing anything innovative whatsoever anymore, yet they act like they're hot shit. You should still spend insane amounts of money on our products despite the fact they're not that good.
I mean, the iPhone is still very popular in the grand scheme of things, you know what I mean? And there's always going to be the Android versus iPhone is still a very popular debate in our mass speaking. And there's, yeah, I've always been an Android person. You know what I mean? I've never gone iPhone, but I know iPhones are still popular in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, apparently we have 50 likes. Is that true? We have 50 likes apparently. If that's the case, we got 2 more free spaces, which is fantastic stuff indeed. So there we go. 2 more free spaces for 50 likes. As well as getting the 58 likes, we get to also enjoy the animation to celebrate the 50 likes, and I think we should fucking have some motherfucking bubbles made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But remember, you've got to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. There we go, good stuff indeed. So 50 likes gets us 2 more free spaces. That means that we are 4 away from a full house as things stand.
Right? Nintendo's doing the same thing. Nintendo in the past absolutely innovated. They were constantly doing things with different kinds of controls, different kinds of, you know, different devices, different, you know, motion controls, or the first people to ever have thumbstick on a controller. Now, tell me what innovated with Switch 2? Nothing. At all. They didn't even bother trying innovating with Switch 2. They just said, let's make a more powerful Switch 1. That's it. And they pushed, oh, it has camera, webcam now. What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone has a webcam. Everyone has face cam. How is this something special? Like, what are you there's nothing special about Switch 2 at all. They didn't even bother trying. As an early adopter of the Xbox Series X, do I think Microsoft innovated with their new console? No, in reality, all they did is they tried to be equivalent to the competition when it came to graphics and power, processing power, and I think they did. Like, the Series X is around the same as a PlayStation 5, to be honest. They didn't really try to innovate with their hardware at all. They were trying to innovate with their delivery system, i.e. Game Pass. That's what their focus was. Jonathan did a 35 ZAR super chat, which I got to convert again. He says, any thoughts on when you would ever retire from streaming? So it's $2.14. I've talked about this over the years, and the thing is, everything is always uncertain, right? When it comes to internet content creation, when it comes to streaming, gaming, all this stuff, right? It's all the Wild West still, to be honest. It just is. It still is. No one knows what's going to happen on a daily basis. At some point, someone could just turn a switch and say, can't do it anymore, right? But for me, as long as I remain stuff in my power, I realized through my ups and downs over the years that it doesn't matter where I go or what I do, I'm going to have a following. People are interested in what DSP is up to, okay? So it doesn't matter if it's YouTube, if it's Kick, if it's Twitch, if it's Rumble, if it's some other service, wherever it may be, people are going to want to see me do stuff, okay? As I get older, I very much doubt that I'm going to be able to be a full-time gamer. I am going to get older, and eventually things are going to fall apart. My eyesight's already starting to go. All right, I need reading glasses to even read stuff up close. My hand-eye coordination, thankfully for me, is still pretty good. Honestly, I'm 44 years old, and the fact that I'm playing fighting games and shit and I can react is pretty remarkable. But I know that's going to degrade over time. That's not going to last. As next 10, 15 years, you're probably going to see likely a fall off of that. I still like games and want to keep playing them, but the thing is, I know that probably won't be viable forever. So what'll happen is I'm going to have to start doing other kinds of content. Right now, the fact that I've become actually, how can I say? Not that I'm known for it or anything, so I'm good at it, but there are people who outright like my podcasting / this kind of show, morning show, and I got an audience for it, right? I get a good attendance for it, I get engagement, I get support just for talking and hanging out with you guys and having conversation, reacting to current events and talking games and, watching clips and things like that. That will likely increase more the older I get. More talking content rather than gaming content, okay? Truth be told, I love this. I would like to do this for as long as I can. As long as people still care about DSP and what DSP has to say, I would like to still make content. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? Nobody knows, right? What I've always said is this. If I were to win the lotto and become a multi-millionaire and I never had to work again in my life, I would still stream. Now, would I stream 6 days a week full-time? Hell no. Maybe I would stream a few times a week casually and I would only play a couple of games and, have hangout sessions and stuff. But I love this. Like, I would still do this even if I didn't have to because I really value this. It feels great. It does. It's a great thing. And I would like to make content and or stream in some capacity for as long as people still care about it. If people no longer care about Phil and what he has to say, then what am I going to be here for? But I think that it's the opposite. It's actually gone the other way where more people care these days than ever, right? Whether it's a positive or negative capacity, it doesn't matter. It's still a capacity people care. So keep on going, right? But likely at some point I'm going to have to say, well, I guess, very limited amount of games I can play because of, my age and what I'm able to do. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. I'm 44 and I've kind of turned my life around in the last 2-3 years. I've become way physically more healthy. I've completely changed the style of content and the delivery.
Fuck off.
I get to give off, I get that membership, and that membership was going to Robust Urban G McFly. So, Robust Urban G McFly, make sure you thank Gibble for giving you a membership, and of course, thank you, Gibble, for getting a membership. Very kind of you indeed. Curiosity here, how hold on. So, 1, 2, 3. So, that's a fourth new Arena membership we have. So, one more new Arena membership, we get a free space. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't tracked there. So, there we go. But thank you very much for the membership. Very kind of you indeed, Gibble. Cheers for that. We're doing quite well. So we've got a couple of free spaces there. We've got one as well for hitting the 26 dollars a month. We've got a free space for the begs as well. This is one big beg here from Phil. So the beg counter got a free space as well. So we have 7 free spaces as things stand, which means we're 2 away from a full house as things stand.
Of the content, the quality of the content that I'm doing, I branch out and do variety while I still stick to the core tenets of things that I love doing, and it's all working. It is. It's all working. So let's just keep it going.
Fuck off.
We have a free space courtesy of Sunny get a membership, and that membership is gone to Luke. So look here, look. Make sure you thank Sunny. Look, so for that. So there we go. So thank you, Sunny, for getting that membership and also thank you for the free space as well, which you've given us with that get a membership. Very kind indeed. We're 1 away from a full house as things stand.
Oh, and just see what happens. I'm not really too concerned about, I'm by 60 I want to retire. No, fuck that. I love what I do. Why would I even want to retire, right? If I love what I'm doing. Now, obviously, I don't want to do 6 days a week full time forever, but who knows where the future may take us.
Boo!
Oh yeah, play scratch offs on stream. That sounds like a
bomb. My biggest fans are idiots.
With 1 bingo, Navy Vet for Life has gifted 5 members to the channel. Very kind indeed. Appreciate that, and congratulations to Marker, Victory, the Ballpark Franks, H-Bomb, and Spottyhead. All 5 of those individuals got a membership courtesy of Navy Vet for Life popping, giving us a membership. So very kind indeed. Thank you. Make sure if you got a membership, thank you. To thank Navy Vet for Life, and of course thank you Navy Vet for Life for getting us a free space and supporting stream and winning bingo. We're victorious. Let's tick off the squares right now and fucking escape the madman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting! Anyway,
9999999 as a German once said. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Thank you very much for that. We're cheating the bad man. Hooray for that. How about we just check him in live DSP, shall we, and see what the bad man's doing right now and how he's doing. Let's rewind it so we can see it. So
remove the unstable
$53 for the bad man so far. There we go. So Phil's on 53 buckaroos so far. And Potty's he's getting beat up here by some old bastard. So I don't know. But whatever. That's okay. We're done with Phil. You know, we're fucking finished with Phil for now, which is a good thing. We can now focus and enjoy some marble to celebrate. So let me boot up the marble game. Let me also very quick check to see if there's any brand new marbles to add. You never know. Sometimes there are, sometimes there are not. But I don't think there's. Oh, hello, actually. Runamoin. I thought you had a marble. Hold on. Runamoin is left a comment. And it looks like they want a marble. I thought they had one. I might be wrong. Well, 2 seconds in. Before marbles can even begin, I might have to add a new marble here. So in that regard, I am going to get it all set up. And when we come back, we'll have marbles. But in the meantime, enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as scotters. We'll be right back.
Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Huh? Why are you laughing? Oh, so hilarious that this guy has stuff financially tight. Huh? I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're gonna laugh? Oh, that's funny. When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off, your one day off for the week when you're working full-time 6 days a week. That's funny, right? No, it's not fucking funny. Now shut up. Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Huh? Huh? Huh?
This one's for all my baby girls.
But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan card.
We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
keep spending.
If it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was. It was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours. You ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
keep spending.
If it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right? I'm like proud of myself. Oh my god, I actually earned this card, and wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only
Alright, yeah, bunch of dafties, we're back. And we're ready to play some more marbles here. We've got the newest marble added now. Runamoin's marble has been added. Now all we need to do here is pick a random course for today to celebrate who's going to win today's Full House marble course. The map that's been picked by random is called Funky Thunderful Fun. It is made by Murderface. It has a 31% elimination rate and has an average finish time of just under 3 minutes. So there we go. 108 marbles, but only one can be victorious. Let's fucking get the map loaded up and see who's fucking going to win the Full House marble course for today. Of course, you could win a variety of different prizes. You could win a Scottish soundboard pass, or you could win a fucking Full House ticket, or you could win an intro shout out. But there we go. Here's all the marbles lined up, ready to fucking go here, ready to drop in here and get on with the fucking thing. Let's turn around here and see what we've got in store for us here. Hello, we have a portal. We have a strange looking course, quite fucking dark as well. What's this big, you know, phallic looking fucking obstacle? Is anything happening with us, or is this ornamental? I think we get shot out of here. What the fuck? Okay, well that's gonna be interesting. And the finish is down there, way in the distance there, down there. Okay, let's go. Let's hit start. Let time go. And let's catch up to first place here. Who's going to be the first one to drop down here? Who's going to be the first marble out here? Gang of Wolves is out there pretty early. Gibble is also in dips as well. I never said Wild Bill, but Gibble is marginally ahead here. They have the advantage so far. We're following Gibble's marble all the way down here. A symmetrical start here as they get towards the middle. Gibble's marble was the first one to drop in, and it's dark as hell and I can't see anything. What's going on? Who's going to be the first one to make it around the outside here? Dreamlands has got a very good transition there as they get fired out. And they go into this big thing here. What the? Okay, hold up. Dreamlands, yep, they get fired out. Can Dreamlands make it? They just about make it here. Go down the middle. They couldn't make it through cleanly. And the Fox. Oh, there's a shortcut. There's a shortcut right there. There's a shortcut right here. Can anyone nail a shortcut? Oh, a thing pops up to fucking stop you. Oh, you bastard. Is anyone going to nail a fucking shortcut in the middle here? At least I assume it's a shortcut. But it looks like no one's getting this fucking shortcut going straight down the fucking middle. Oh, Bearclaw almost got it, I think. But yeah, it looks like no one's going to get it. Well, by the time, I was like, now, we're fucking miles ahead now. We're looking at the Fox. Hold on, Stan is ahead here. Stan's fucking winning now by a fucking mile. It's a very dark looking course at this point in time. There's a lot of shadows in play, but Stan's marble is victorious for now. We've only had one marble die so far. So, not a very dangerous course so far in the grand scheme of things. We're following Stan as they go down and around. And they're going to pop out here at any point they can now. So Stan's marble is here. Hard to see them, I know. The nameplate vanished, but we're following Stan. Their marble is winning apparently. Are they winning? Yes, Stan is winning. In fact, Stan has won. There we go. I was wondering there. I think leaderboard was trying to kind of confuse me there. But Stan's marble is in first place and they have won the marble race for today. Second place is Mercer. They finished the second place. Who's going to finish third here? Sideways Welshman to finish third here. Bearclaw was in fourth. Disco 2-3 in the fifth place. Ulla Pops in sixth. Peak Hall Game in the seventh. Major of India 8th. David Riley 9th. And Emma Lloyd in 10th. Well done to Stan for a most robust race there. They managed to fucking get in first place and stay in first place and kind of hold on to that quite effectively. We have a bunch more marbles ready to try and drop into finish here at some point. Quite a few of them getting dropped out here. They're going to tackle, for example. Sonny's going to try and get across the finish line before the fire comes to consume everyone. Sonny gets to finish just in time. But yeah, a whole bunch of marbles have perished, including me and Kyle Denson and Broside Phil and Ludwig. Oh goodness me, quite a lot of marbles have perished there. But yeah, Rabashank was 12th. Mookie was 11th. There you go. Look at Mookie was 11th place there. Dimmock was 18th. Gibby, you're 19th. Damien was 20th. Pixar was 22nd. Dower Dragon right in 23rd place. But yeah, these are all the marbles that finished the course here. Yorkshire Walker 40th place. Who else do we have? A Runamoy, the newest marble Runamoy was 44th here. Who else do we have? Agent Deloso was 49th. Dash here 57th place. Who else do we have? I Am Stu's all there as well. Lady of Ravens, Tulip. Sunny here finishes in as well. Sonic, yeah, we did count the 50 spaces. Sorry, 50 likes for 2 free spaces. We counted that already, so we got that already. So all these marbles perished. Mexi and Mistake and Zarnock and Ludwig and Kyle Denson and me and Cameron Dutchman and the Baron and so. But Jade as well. Jade also died, so all as well. So there we go. But well done to Stan. Their marbles victorious. So that's the main thing, of course. Now let's spin this bingo Baddies wheel of prizes and see what Stan has won for himself. Will Stan win a Scottish Soundboard pass, an intro shout out, or the most coveted full house ticket? Stan has won the Scottish Soundboard pass. Well done to Stan. They've won themselves a Scottish Soundboard pass. It means that for next week, if Stan shows up to bingo streams, they can at any point in time request me to press a random Scottish Soundboard button, and I'll say, no problem, here you go.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Just like that. Very fucking good stuff indeed. So also, winners of the Scottish Soundboard pass just can request me to press the Scottish Soundboard whenever, and I'll press it for them. Just like that. But there you go, guys. Well done to Stan for that prize. There we go. I'm going to, that's the end of bingo. You know, that's going to bring it into bingo. If you're a member, feel free to stick around because I'm going to start a Hitman stream very soon after this is over. So look out for my, that member only stream going live in the next 10 minutes or so. But until tomorrow, guys, if you're for bingo and you want more bingo, bingo of course returns tomorrow, the final bingo stream of the week, because Phil is off on Friday and Saturday. So yeah, tomorrow will be the final bingo stream of the Phil's week. So until then, guys, hope you all enjoy yourselves. And I'm going to end how I always end, by putting today's PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So until tomorrow, hope you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.